Okay, so starting from my left, let's go around to introduce characters, name, and feel free a little brief. What you like to eat? Are you a long walks on the beach kind of guy?
Depends on the planet is beaches, I guess, and if they have water on it.
If you're on a
Might be
planet
like a
that
lava
consists
beach or
of nothing but beach, because that's how Star Wars works. Every planet has a single ecosystem.
Okay, I am Xapa, Xapa.
Okay.
A Zabrak Guardian. I am a follower of the old philosophy of the Gen Sarai, which are like people who... They're Force users who craft their own armor, and they are people who understand the failings of both the Jedi and the Sith, and so try to do some kind of like syncretic thing where they merge the techniques of both and the philosophies of both. And they're most of the time they're not
super gray.
Yeah, they seek to avoid true corruption, but they'll use dark side powers when necessary. They're not evil, but they're not wholly good. They're like anti-heroes for the most part. He's yellow-skinned with black facial tattoos.
Like sulfur kind of yellow?
No, more like it. Well, actually, I have a picture. Anyway, so he is wearing this like sort of elaborate Durasteel armor, and carries a great saber, which is dark blue. Dark blue. So
Bring the big boys.
let me see if I can bring up the picture and show you what it looks like.
Get that precise skin tone down.
Etienne Wren.
How'd you spell that?
I think that's supposed to have an accent. T-I-E-N-N-E.
E-T-I-E.
N-N-E.
And then
Wren.
R-E-N-N.
R.
R-E-N.
W-R-E-N.
Oh, Wren.
Wren.
I heard Wren.
So let's try that again. E-T-I-E-N-N-E.
Yeah, Etienne, I think.
And then Wren, R-E-N?
It's
W-R-E-N.
Oh,
Yeah.
W-R.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
weird.
asshole.
I think that's...
No, that's weird.
I think that's the clan from KOTOR 2.
Maybe?
I think.
Okay, and you're a Mandalorian.
The man from Mandalore.
Mandalorian fighter? Is that right?
Fighter, yep. I think a little bit more kind of Asian style look. He's got 2 chakras, like always at the hip.
Chakra or chakram?
Chakrams.
Chakrams or whatever they're called.
Yeah, like the ring.
The circles. The rings.
Circle
Yeah.
things.
Circle. The Xena weapons.
And I don't know what the combat armor looks like. Not the combat armor, but yeah.
It's a Durasteel.
Not even Durasteel. It's the
Medium
light armor.
Okay.
Heavy combat suit.
Okay, yeah.
Zappa looks like that, by the way.
Ooh, that is a nice
yeah,
yellow.
I think that's what his brothers. Darth Maul's brothers.
I would
What's
call
that
that skin
called?
color kind of like a light gold.
Gold?
But
Yeah,
Yeah.
like gold.
Yeah.
Gold without the shine.
Dandelion.
I don't think I would say dandelion. That's a little fanciful. But yeah.
Do dandelions exist in Star Wars?
No, they do not.
Yeah.
That's
But
good.
does Dandelion from Witcher?
From Witcher? No, definitely doesn't exist in that universe.
Okay. She is Yarisa Quansui.
Can you spell it?
Y-A Riza?
Yeah, Y-A-R-I-S-A.
I really wanted to put Z.
What was the last name?
Quansui.
Q-U...
Q-U-A-N-S-U-I.
Okay.
And she is an operative / smuggler. She has purple skin, aqua colored eyes, heavy combat suit with a blaster pistol. She's formerly a slave that managed to buy her freedom by smuggling for a hut.
Rough way out, but it works.
You do what you have to do.
Well, Yarisa wakes up in a very uncomfortable situation. Finds herself
Bad with a hut.
in a slightly actually better situation than
Literally
that.
go figure.
That's her nightmare.
That would be a nasty recurring nightmare. But you find yourself in what is very clearly an Imperial prison cell. Well, now that you're looking at it, Imperial might not be the right word. It definitely has Imperial trappings to it, but it lacks their flair. There's 4 bunk beds in here. You notice 3 other roommates with you. 2 you know, and the 3rd, a human who you don't know. Looks pretty roughed up. Clothing to the point has been ripped. Looks like he's been clawed at by something. And seems to be breathing, if not labored. So, you all find yourselves in a cell. Gotta get a penny for that base. Extract him from the cocoon. There you go.
When you get hit by a rancor or something.
I mean, you'd need a medical check to figure that out. The room you're in is, it's got kind of that eggshell white for the walls. You've got the kind of standard space toilet over in the corner. You definitely have that feel like there's gravity here. You're not sure if it's artificial or not. But there are no windows into this location. There's clearly some slit on the door that currently is closed.
So are we basically minus all our gear right
You
now?
are fully armed and armored.
I go listen at the door.
Okay. Get up, drop off from the top bunk. Give me a perception check.
Are you a smuggler? You have a slicer kit?
Ooh, that's a natural 20, so 25.
Nice. Put your ear to the door, and you hear some slightly echoed voices from down the hall. You hear a very kind of metallically synthesized voice speaking. The new batch has been dropped off. It shouldn't be long until we see if any of them have been affected. Stand guard. Someone will be here soon. And you hear in reply, Roger, Roger.
God.
I know what's happening. God.
So I like go over to these two and kind of kick their bunks and say, "Wake up! It's time to get out of here."
I'm glad you caught on.
Really fast.
Real fast. Does your character know? You've got medicine, right? I'll take that as a no.
I don't think medicine's a skill. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, it
it
is.
There's got to be some sort of heal-a-majig skill.
Yeah, medicine.
Is it a rancor? Is it a rancor? Probably a rancor.
What'd you roll?
5.
5. That's probably a rancor. Like huts like to abduct people.
Yeah.
That could be a rank. You're not 100% sure, but you're like 95.
Some of the claw marks seem probably pretty small for a
Yeah,
rancor,
yeah,
but you're like...
You're a solid
That was-
85.
That was just a glancing blow.
Yeah, it's fine. You're a solid 75% sure.
Okay, so what the hell's going on?
So you find yourself in this kind of like egg white
Right. With
Colored
the
cell.
space toilet. I remember
with a
that.
nice space toilet. There's a door that kind of solid metal.
It is solid.
Got that
Okay.
slit in it for pop it open, look inside, stare at
For
people.
viewing, not for like food trays.
Just for
Okay,
viewing. No other views in or out of the room.
Okay.
Outside of that, there is another man here with you. He is lying on the bottom bunk underneath Yarisa. You were on top bunk, jumped down. Looks like he's got some claw marks on him. Not looking great, but still alive.
Okay.
And there was mention of, we'll soon see if one of them's affected.
Well, was only heard by Yarisa at the door. Yeah. Really had to listen for that.
I was having the best dream.
Yeah, well, I think we need to get out of here. Because, it doesn't sound like it's going to go good for us if we stay here.
You have any way out? Slicer gear or anything?
Where the hell are we?
I don't know. But yes, I have plenty of ways out.
It seems like some bootleg
Would you
imperial
like to try
prison.
to remember how
I would like to try to remember that, yes.
you can give me I would say just a wisdom roll?
19.
16.
22.
22. All right. So we'll do a quick little bit of a flashback, actually. The lot of you come to. Around you is the smell of burning fuel. There's wreckage around you. This was your ship at some point in time.
This was my ship.
This was Yarisa's ship at some point in time. What was its name?
The cheap
Burning
slut.
swamp.
The purple
Just-
kitten.
Purple kitten.
I like it.
Properly colored. Color to match. You all kind of come to here, bruised, battered, but no worse for wear. And you hear off in the distance that siren call from the Clone Wars of Roger, Roger.
Huh. Okay. That's not good. So our ship has crash landed? Is that what?
Seems to be, yeah.
Understand.
Looks like you may have been shot down.
Sure.
That or just a really rough crash. You're looking at like wires hanging from the ceiling, support beams. Have
So
come
we're still
down.
inside. but-
Still inside,
okay.
yeah. Something outside this like venting atmosphere at this point.
All right, throw on your rebreathers. Let's get out of here.
Aren't we in the jail cell?
No, you're back
We're
in
in
time.
that flashback,
right now.
remember?
Oh.
We're currently in flashback land.
Okay.
Everything is
Oh,
sepia
okay.
tone. So you know it's a flashback.
I will
Don a rebreather.
slap a rebreather on and ignite my great saber and just like walk out there, ready to chop up some skinny bitches.
Yeah, and I'll follow.
Okay, you boot the side of the ship off its hinges and see a small walking army of the what is it, B1 protocol droid? Or not protocol droids, combat droids.
Yeah, they're B1s.
Yeah. B1 series battle droids.
Steven, it took me this long to finally remember what they're called. I finally got them.
Got the name now. Good, good. Save that for later. Okay, so if everybody would like to give me initiative roll
Yes.
for the
course.
combats.
There we go.
Not bad.
I got a 12.
I got a 20.
That does go for not
14.
bad. 20 and 14?
Yep.
Okay. We'll do a quick little reorg of people. Inside ship. Please step, please step. There we go. Kick out the door. Move the queso. The queso is the real enemy.
I
One
mean,
of those
for
10s.
some people's digestive tracts.
You're not wrong. See a small marching column of these guys. Seems to be about, I think, 12 of them in total. You can see in the back, there seems to be two of the B1Xs, the leadership models, ordering them forwards. And since we've got two pods, hey, I think everybody's going before them.
Yay!
Good.
Yeah, unless anybody beats a 10 or is lower than a 10.
No, I got a 12, so
Yeah.
that was the lowest
Okay.
among us.
So I think 1, 2, 3 enemies.
Okay.
Now we are the mole rats.
Wait, what?
Remember when the mole rats just killed us because the initiative roll?
Oh, yeah.
That was
Oh,
that was a
that
long
was
time ago.
good.
I'll step up here, ready my weapon,
Okay.
and ready
More
to shoot somebody when he engages.
All right.
How tall are you?
I'm over 6 feet.
How over 6 feet? Because I need to know if I can actually see over you. I'm 6'5".
Oh, you can see over me. I'm
Okay.
like 6'1".
All right, good. All right.
Team tall.
I
Unless
think
you're
I'm,
small.
I'm think I'm like medium size, like
I mean, everybody's medium size.
like 5'10", 5'9".
Yeah, that makes sense. We're all very tall people. Which is good because we can tower over these droids.
Oh yeah. These very skinny and
Okay, so you're
football-shaped
you're
heads.
prepped to engage whenever I do it. I do something, right?
Right.
Is that the notion? Okay.
Lance, you're up.
I
'Cause
think
you had what, 13?
14,
Still good.
something like that. So I'll 5, 10, 15, 20 or whatever, and I'll throw 2 chakrams.
Okay. Targeting. Just guy straight in front of you?
Just guy.
It's okay, they're droids. We don't talk to
Yeah,
them.
the sweeping attack,
Sweep the leg.
Johnny.
because technically it targets someone within 5 feet
Of your target.
of my target.
Is it melee weapons or melee attacks? Because that might be where they get you. Because if I remember fighter right, is a lot of melee attack gets
Oh,
mentioned, not
and
melee weapon.
Oh, yeah. That
You
might,
gotta. It makes sense, but
that-
you gotta double check.
I
The
think-
language
I think
of
it's-
sweeping attack says when you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack.
Because the melee weapon that's thrown,
Am I technically?
it's still technically a melee weapon. We'll roll with it. Go nuts.
Okay. Now, do I add my superior die before or after?
I think it goes to damage. So
You can expend one superior die to attempt to damage another creature. So it's the
Yep.
attempt to hurt them.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yeah, you're rolling to attack and the superiority die at the same time. Choose another creature within 5 feet of the original target within your reach. If the original
Oh,
attack
I'm
roll
just
would hit the
expending
second
it to be able to attack them.
Basically, that's the damage you're going to do to the
Well, that's
the
the
second
damage.
creature if the attack roll hits.
Okay. So 14.
14 hits.
So
Ping.
Okay, so you've got your main damage on the one guy, and then the next guy gets the superiority die.
So the main guy gets +6.
Dang.
So, yeah, because
Because numbers.
so 7, 8, or 8. Yep, 8 damage for the first guy.
And the guy next to it,
Crashes and
damage.
explodes.
2 damage.
Okay. Still up.
So then I'll, as my bonus action, use my other chakram. Because I'm two-handing it.
Do you have 2 weapon fighting?
Yes.
Cool.
And
Get that extra damage.
yeah. And so that's a 26 to hit.
Yeah, who are you targeting?
The guy who I hit before.
Just whiffed? Okay. So hitting that guy.
Yeah. So there we go. That's 11 damage.
I like to think these chakram are just like pinging
Ping
off.
off.
Yeah, that's why I wanted like the sweeping is like the pinging, and
Sure,
then it hits
yeah.
the hand.
You give a throw with one, and it like literally just decapitates one of
Yeah.
the droids and bounces off the other one's neck as it
So
wheels
I'm definitely
back.
doing like
The other one catches it and finishes the job. Both of them collapse into each other.
Slowly tumbles
Sparking.
to the ground. The shot goes sepia. Hello, darkness, my friend.
I'm like on one knee, and they both return. I'm like, I just
Alright,
Okay.
you're up.
All right.
Mr. Guardian. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yes, whatever that is.
Gotta mix all the pop
Leviosa,
culture.
not Leviosa.
So,
Sure,
mix,
that's it.
See, I
mix
don't- I
all
didn't
the
even
pop
know.
culture references.
That's one of them. That's one of those Harold Potter things, isn't it?
Harold J. Potter, right?
Yeah. Right? Okay, I was waiting for that. Thank you. Okay, so let's see here. So my
You're a
great saber's
witch.
already ignited.
You're a warlock, Harry. Harold, sorry.
What do I do here?
false reality.
I'm gonna
is falling
saber
apart.
throw. Why not?
Ooh.
Nice.
That's
Oh,
fine.
God damn it.
Over your head, of course.
Doesn't matter.
You've got a ranged weapon, though, right?
I don't get sneak attack damage.
That's true. You're just gonna have to shoot somebody because technically you said whenever you attack somebody.
Yes.
Yep.
So I will range force against powers range 30 feet. So
They're all good.
I'm gonna pick the one of the leaders.
One of
The
the
leader in the
C1s.
back.
You just have
Says,
to somehow
okay.
get advantage.
there's an opening there where
Yeah.
the droid sort of line is parted. So
I
I'm gonna
think
make
I
an
used 20 feet, so I couldn't get fully there. But I mean, I can get up to.
force attack.
I can be
Ooh.
your.
So does that mean you actually roll with charisma?
Yeah,
Nice. Yeah, you don't need strength
You're okay.
anyway.
that's a natural 20 plus 6, which is 26.
Okay. Well, the B1X is going to use its reaction to redirect your attack to one of its minions. So,
Stand in for
I'm
it.
not even going to say roll damage. I mean, if you want to, go ahead.
It would be 2d8 energy damage.
That likely would be more than enough.
Oh, it's
I mean, go
for,
nuts,
for shits
yeah.
and giggles.
Yes,
Let's
yeah.
do
yes. I mean, you can roll 2 ones.
It's true.
7 energy damage.
Okay. Throw it, and you watch as this other B1 droid seems to like be ordered right in front of the way of this. Goes straight into the torso, and then you pull it back
Goes back to my hands.
and drops.
It's a great saber. It's a pretty big blade.
Yeah.
It's kind of. I mean,
Goes
I
all the way through.
it's already frightening enough to get a saber thrown at you, but like that thing is like.
Just think about throwing like a claymore.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say.
It hit like boomeranging the whole time, and it's coming back.
Okay, I'll target the B1.
Okay. B1X.
Natural 1.
Hey.
Your blaster just seems to have you seem to have forgot to reload it since last time you used it and the batteries kind of died. So you just recharge it. All right. A small swath of battle droids go.
as I catch my lightsaber, I will say out of the corner of my mouth to Yarisa, performance anxiety.
All right. Bring all the dice. So pod 1's going to activate first. All 3 of them.
Seems like Mandalorians are the only ones who can dance in battle.
The
That's
axe
Ruins.
points towards you, Mr. Guardian over there, and goes, "Get the Jedi." And opens
Hey, wait
fire.
a minute.
Shoot him.
Opens fire and is joined by his 2 other compatriots using the battle droid swarm ability.
Don't they know when you shoot at a Jedi, the blasters tend to return fire?
We'll find out.
If I had saber reflect, I would use
Oh,
it, but
that would be
unfortunately
fun.
I don't.
All right. Does an 11 strike your fancy?
No, it does not. My fancy is unstruck.
Okay, then I've got to step up to the 23.
23 does hit.
All right, that's their commander with a blaster pistol instead of a rifle for a grand total of 5 energy damage.
5 energy damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And we'll prep some 8s because we'll probably need those.
Okay.
All right. The other commander in the back sees his forces are doing much better and decides to share the love.
Ah, get wrecked.
I'm getting employee of the month.
Oh, you guys started your turn within 5 feet of me, by the way. So 4 temporary hit
Temporary
points,
points.
please.
Nice.
All right, so they're going to split their attacks. So these 3 over here are going to attack Yarisa with a +4 on their blaster rifles. Well, that's at least 1 hit. I don't think a 10 hits you.
No,
19?
that does hit.
Okay, so
Why haven't we
1.
gotten those tech upgrades? I wanted the
Yeah, just a
lightsabers
hit.
like on the chakrams. That would have been like
5 energy damage.
cut through that metal so much easier.
All right. And then the commander, who will be... We'll make him red. Make him easy to tell. Is going to open fire on you with 2 of his other subordinates. Oh,
Maybe 2 hit.
yeah. Because that's a +4, that's a +5. And that's a +4, so does 13 hit? Yeah, then the other two I think land. So that's a 6 and an 8. Whew. 8 from the blaster rifle. 7 from the blaster pistol.
So 4 and then 7.
Yep. They land 2 hits. And we're back up to the top of the round.
And some jackass doesn't want to engage these guys at melee.
You weren't specific.
I guess.
5, 10.
Well, we were all just kind of standing there doing our thing. He throws some stuff, and I'm like, I could do that too. I throw some stuff.
I think I'm moving my 30 feet, so.
I mean, everybody shot, everybody killed something. You doing work.
Okay, I'll just shoot the one in front of me.
Okay.
What we need to do is get back to back to back and just.
There you go.
So it's a 24 to hit.
That'll do.
Nice, nice.
5 energy damage.
Hits it dead center, stumbles a bit, still up, but barely holding together.
I cannot roll well.
That has not been good for you. Lance.
So I'll hit
What you got?
this guy.
Okay. Sweet roll. Natural 20, nice.
I have to crit.
I mean, statistically speaking, he's dead. Or I guess it's dead.
Oh, that's still pretty bad. But it is +5, so that's 12.
Okay, so after it gets hit in the stomach, you then throw and just sweep the leg, Johnny, and it goes down.
And then I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then I'll make melee
Do you have
attack
a whirlwind attack?
with my bonus action.
Okay.
Sort of a quadruple cleave.
It's another 20. Okay. Another scarf cut with it, just straight down the center. You watch as it kind of pops apart and slides in two.
I think
I mean, these things are like made out of tissue paper.
Yes.
So.
it's finally when, like, I anticipated when my Chalkman would finally return at this point. And it's just like...
All right. Mr. Guardian.
Okay.
Xapa.
There you go. Now you got 3 targets.
You're getting there, yeah.
Oh man, I should have gotten the other one. Oh.
Okay. I will say.
I started my turn in your aura, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Make sure you have that 4.
So you've got your 4 refreshed, right?
It starts on our turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Character's turn.
So I will say politely to Yarisa, quietly, excuse me. And I will 5, 10, 15. I'm going to confront one of the leader guys.
Okay.
Their formation's pretty bad. They tried to surround, but it's just evaporating.
Yeah, literally.
And I will...
Our wedge is too strong.
It's a very strong wedge. Right up the center.
I'm just going to hack at it.
Okay.
Why not? It's pretty straightforward.
Make the swing towards it, and yet again uses its reaction to redirect your attack towards its adjacent buddy.
It's like
Yep.
it's a force user and just like...
Well, no,
This is the force
it's just constantly like telling its friend to get in front of it beforehand.
Positioning.
Yeah, reposition.
So these are bad, and we
That's
have the
the
one good.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you want to go for it?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, let's do that.
Technically, this is in the past, so by the time
Yeah,
we
so
get,
we're going to be okay either way.
Well, once we get to here, then it refreshes automatically to what it was before.
Well, we'll see if it gets there.
Okay, that's
This
not
is
terrible.
wibbly wobbly timey wimey.
14.
14. That is enough to hit.
The luck in the force is not bound to time.
6, 8, 9, 11.
The droid that walked in front of you is no more as you just shink. Top half of it spins wildly as the arm is just kind of on auto rotate. All right.
Getting sick of this.
The group over here is going to move back. They're going to kind of pull back a little bit, get some distance. 3 of them see what they think is an easy target in Yarisa, and they're going to take 3 shots. Again, red being the X. Well, the X Factor manages, I think, with a 21.
Yeah.
And the regular manages with a 21.
Go on.
21? Wow. 4 energy damage from the blaster pistol, but 9 energy damage from the battle droid with the rifle. Alright. At this point in time, hear this B1X. I shout out, retreat. And you see these start moving out. So if you want to take a swing at one of them, you can use your
take
interrupt.
into a weapon, which gives me ability to use both of them.
Well, your character's ruined. Let's start over.
Yeah.
So that's...
You gotta restart the character, get through the tutorial again.
So if they die during the tutorial, then you'll just do the character creation inside the cell.
Exactly, yeah.
Just be a new guy.
Yes, I'm the guy who's...
The guy who's like skin and face and hair are like rapidly shifting.
Especially as you go through like the Wookiee.
Damage? Oh yeah.
7, 12.
Okay. It's the lead one is moving, you just kind of cleave it in half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The battle droid X in front stares you down and surprisingly knows better than to leave the range of a lightsaber. And is going to try its best to
She used the frag grenade.
shoot you point blank.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a maybe. That's a
And
16.
16 is my armor class.
Did use 1.
Oh.
So takes the shot. Ooh, wow. Pretty good. 8 energy damage.
8 energy damage. Okay.
And he's going to have his friend over there take a shot at
Subtract the
Senior
10
Chakram.
pin points.
I don't get the.
Yeah.
You don't get
Oh, well, actually, maybe I do. Let me
Senior
be clear about that.
Chakram is not struck.
17.
Whenever a friendly creature starts its turn within 5 feet of you, so I don't get those.
Yep.
I didn't
Just
just
too
do
far.
I wanted to double check.
Okay.
All right.
That's still pretty
Back uptown.
I'll move up here. Take a shot at leader there.
Okay.
What am I doing? They're all lined up. I should have thrown a thermal
I know.
detonator. It's so
That's-
stupid.
That's what I said. It's like, oh man, I could have used
Is that just right there?
It's only a 13.
13 just misses.
Well, I mean, it would have been a waste to get
Shot
these
just
things.
bounces
they're
off the
like, they're like origami people.
Yeah. Don't worry. Like one of
Lance.
those transport ships with a bunch of them.
Now
Just
that'll
guys.
do. Just chuck one into a landing ship. How we doing? We good?
Where are you going?
Oh,
What you doing?
wait, so I didn't get hit, so I still get 4.
Yeah, they rolled a 1.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Well, I guess I have the expertise, so I don't get disadvantage for throwing at max range.
Okay.
So I'll throw at. I'll try to throw at our leader friend.
This one?
Yep.
He's going to redirect it.
One of your head tails may come off.
13.
13. Throw, and you just barely whiff. It goes right across the B1's armored plate that he pulled in front.
And then I'll try to target him again with my bonus action.
Okay.
18 to hit.
That'll hit. And which him are you referring to?
The
Leader?
Yeah, same
Okay.
thing. Same thing.
Yeah.
It.
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 Yes.
So that's 11, 12.
12 damage?
12
Okay.
damage.
Solid strike, still up.
Okay.
Seems to be made of slightly stronger tissue
Mhm.
paper.
This is the good stuff you get at the craft store.
Mm-hmm. All right.
It's like
Xapa,
just
you're-
like 3 layers instead of just 1.
Okay.
It's that construction paper.
With like the representative in between.
Let's see here.
I think you're giving him too much credit on that one.
Paper mache. Is that,
I mean, that's still pretty strong, yeah.
That might be pretty strong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a hand off my lightsaber and reach over and grab Yarisa on the
Yarisa.
shoulder. I'm gonna expend. I'm gonna channel the force. I'm gonna use lend aid, and you get 4 hit points back.
Nice. Oh, because it's like lay on hands.
equal to your guardian level plus your wisdom modifier. Wisdom modifier is not great, so it's only 4.
But it's something.
However, if you're poisoned or diseased, not anymore. So if you had a fun time at the sabacc table, you know, underneath the sabacc table, then you're good. You know, you're not suffering from that burning or itching anymore. Ooh.
I'm resistant to poison and disease.
Oh well, good.
That's good.
Beneficial.
That's good.
So that was my
Yay!
that was my bonus action. So
Does it work on Sith diseases?
I did that.
It's a midichlorian disease.
Back down to the handle of the great saber,
Mhm.
and I'm going to keep slashing at
Swing at
this
this guy.
leader fellow again.
Okay.
There's always a moment when
Natural 1 plus 4 is a 5. Goes straight into the dirt and just kicks up a mess of dirt. With that, pop to them. See the Brethren, the B2 series battle droids,
great.
those heavier ones, crest a bit of a hill.
Ah, they're dressed
They're
like
wolves.
wolves.
Wolves at the gate. Alright, I can barely see that guy, so they're getting moved over a little bit.
Ah, fuck.
Remnants of Pod 1. 3 of them are going to try to shoot at you. Red is Commodore. He misses for once, but the other 2 probably land hits, which is less than good news. 17 and 19.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay. 4. 2d8 plus 2 for 6 and 4 energy damage, respectively.
You did start your turn, so
I didn't start my turn in his.
You are within 5 feet.
But I moved there.
Yeah, you have to
Ah,
start
yeah.
Start.
within 5.
All right. Cell 2. Well, this guy is yet again going to try to shoot you at point blank range. Give himself a little bit of an advantage there.
Son of a bitch.
He wants that feeling of shooting a Jedi. He's going to get
How many times
it.
do I have to
apparently.
tell you, droid?
Oof.
I thought the droids
8
couldn't
energy
use the Force.
damage.
How are they getting this
8
lucky?
energy damage.
It's one of the commander ones. All processing power has been routed through him. That back one is going to target you. Probably whiff with a 12.
Miss.
All right. And then droids pop up. These 2 both target this 2x2 square area, and these 2 target this 2x2 square area.
Okay.
So, everybody make DC 13 dexterity saves.
Oh, good. One of my great virtues.
Ah, fuck.
How'd that go?
Natural 1.
Okay.
So
Roll
we're-
another one.
So we're doing 2,
You're doing 4.
right?
'Cause you're getting caught by both.
Yeah.
And let me know who got what.
Well, I failed them both.
Cool. So that's full damage from both. And I'm using wrist blasters, which are all of an amazing D6.
Okay.
Does
I've rolled,
not matter.
I
I'm not
rolled
surviving this.
my terrible
It'll add
array.
up.
So what I have here is an 11.
No, this is why we're in
Okay,
the...
that
remember,
misses.
this is a flashback,
15.
so this is why we're in
That
the jail
prevents
cell.
the damage.
A 17.
That also prevents the damage.
And then a 6.
That does not prevent the damage. Lance.
I got...
What
I'm
did
trying
you
to
get?
see if... I can't remember if
I
I
had
have
a
a dex.
really good dexterity save, but I just rolled shitty.
Just whiffed.
A
Yeah.
1 and a 4.
'Cause I got an 8 plus...
You got my luck today.
Just take one of Lance's die.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
Remember,
They'll work fine.
when
Somehow.
Steven tried, he rolled 2 1s.
That's because Steven's not pure of heart.
Yes.
That's
yeah.
very true.
Train
I
con,
also
so I
tried
got
and those rolls were-
13,
That just confirms my suspicion.
13 and 12.
13 to the 12 hits.
Steve and I are first.
Okay.
This we know. Okay, so you will be hit by the red one. You will be hit by both of these. They're both 6, so you go unconscious as they are set to stun. And then you'll be hit by one of these.
Yeah, 1.
So we'll just make it the same one for both of you. This is with a +3 to the damage on that. So you'd be out, technically.
This one or the previous roll?
Both. So that's 5 damage to you.
Alright.
Swabs are. I'm at 0.
Yes.
From the first thing.
From the first volley.
So I'm at 17.
All right. At this point, we flash back from the flashback. As you remember fighting valiantly for a few more
Yes.
moments before a hail of gunfire
As a Mandalorian.
eventually
Of course,
takes you down.
Just all, the whole time. Just
Sweeping.
So, since they were stun weapons, are we back at 4 health?
Yeah, you've effectively had a full rest since then.
I'm telling you, if I had those lightsaber chakrams, I would have taken them all.
Look, I don't know how many times I gotta tell you, they don't just hand those out. All right, you gotta do your force thing, right? Besides, the Jedi are not gonna give you that kind of stuff because they seem.
They're prejudiced against Mandalorians, I know.
Well, yeah, and they're also deathly allergic to just cool shit. Okay, walk around with their robes. They've got their really.
I mean, that's why I'm
base-ass-
asking you to engineer it.
I can't do that. That's not my
For
thing.
fuck's sake, are we having this conversation now?
What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about getting out of here.
Do you want me to cut the door open? I can. They were dumb
Oh, I
enough
forgot
to
you
leave
could
me
do
with
that.
it. Yeah, it's right here.
I think maybe a stealthier approach. I could probably open it.
I'll take your lead. Sure.
So with a security kit or a slicer kit, open it.
Security kit, yes. Slicer kit, this is actually real low tech. Security kit will get you through it. You'll be kind of maneuvering things from the inside.
Okay, I got both of them. So,
Okay.
which attribute?
I don't
is
remember
that?
this guy.
I'd assume dexterity in this case. It's
Okay.
picky.
This sick-looking guy looks like he got hit by a rancor.
So that is a 24.
Okay. Spending some time working with the lock, and you're getting everything lined up, and eventually tumblers roll. It's unlocked.
Okay, I gently open the door just to peek out.
Roll stealth
Okay.
at disadvantage.
You can do it.
Believe in yourself. Or use fortune, your choice.
I suppose it's too late to use fortune.
You can re-roll.
Reroll one of those,
Mhm.
right? Or are you rerolling?
It would be
Both
re-roll
of them.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll use fortune.
That seems like super powerful.
Yeah, if it was a full re-roll of...
No, I know if you re-roll one, because you could just re-roll the lower.
Yeah.
That is
You still have to roll high with the other
It's
one.
like the lucky.
And, I mean, this can happen, whatever's going on right now.
13.
13. Okay. Things attempting to proceed.
But if your one roll is super low on average,
Okay.
you're gonna roll higher. So
So you start pushing the door open, and you get this very, low frequency creak coming out of it, that, grinding of metal as you're pushing it against the floor. Apparently it's been kind of off its hinges. The base is fine, but the top is a little weakened or probably destroyed. Hard to tell from the inside. But you're able to slowly kind of push it across this, and you're hearing this constant scraping as you're
this is
going.
where we need a droid to.
But it's
steal
pretty
its soul.
soft. It's not ear splitting, but it's something where if you stop and listen, you can hear it.
So have I opened it enough to peek out?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can kind of poke your head out and look one way or the other.
Okay, what did I say?
Poke your head out. You notice there are
The doors.
sets of the B1 droids. There's a B1X commander behind the desk. They seem pleased as punch.
So does it look like they noticed me?
You seem okay.
Okay. Alright, we got...
So
some pennies for that one.
is Flaming Jesus there, the Rancor guy?
Yeah.
Or are you the Flaming Jesus?
No, I'm
Okay.
is
Yeah.
it
Sir Bard.
Rancor guy is.
Sir Bardington. There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
That's his spirit leaving his body. from his stigmata hands.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we got 4 droids out in the hall, and the commander droid down the hall. What do you think?
Okay. So are they? Do they look like they're?
On the patrol routes.
They look
Yeah,
like
they're
they're
moving around.
standing around.
Okay. Stationary guards.
Guard mode.
They augmented in any way? That's standard kit or what?
Looks standard to me.
All right. Okay, how do we want to do this? I'm talking to you two, not the.
Yeah,
not
do
the
we
Rancor guy.
want to just bust straight through, or we would
Poor Rancor man.
try to get the 2 killed and then just sneakily try to do it, or
Yeah, I mean, look at me. I'm not good at
create confusion?
stealthy stuff.
Do we want to try to open up all the doors? I guess these are pretty low tech, hard to.
You'd rolled 12 for stealth, right?
13.
13? Okay.
Probably the best thing to do is to let's keep the element of surprise, right? Take out as many of them as we can right away while they're not aware, and try to get down the hallway as much as we can because we don't want to get
We
trapped.
got some ion grenades. I could just try to throw them out at the same time, you know.
It's not a bad idea.
Okay.
You hear from the end of the hallway. You two, check out cell 8. Roll for initiative. And you guys have advantage on this one.
Yay! That's a natural one.
Good pick.
That's another natural one. So I have an initiative of 2.
Well, at least you got those out of the way, right?
I imagine the cell door is a little cramped. I'm a big man, so it's difficult to get through.
Okay.
This roll just
Excuse
like,
me, out of the way, excuse me.
When I roll initiative,
Hmm?
I can move before initiative.
Nice. Where would you like to be?
Okay.
Back here.
you're just doing the dodge roll, like no.
No, the
No,
name
no,
of
no,
that
no,
skill is literally, I have a bad feeling about this.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's just that, I'm just going to be over here now.
Why not? All right, fine.
Alright.
So I got a 19.
The 23.
First, second.
Just for
Third,
reference, I got a
fourth.
2 again. Just
Good
to
to
make sure
know.
that you know.
I will write that down for posterity.
That's a. I know that's a high number. It's hard to keep in your head.
That's why I got this computer here.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, Lance, you're up first.
So I'm gonna try 5, 10, 15, 20.
So bouncing it off of a wall? I'll give you a disadvantage, but I'll let it go.
Well, technically it's a safe throw, right?
Yeah.
I'm checking an ion grenade.
So you'll give them advantage on
Yeah.
the saving
Okay.
throw in that case, right?
As long as you're okay with that.
Yeah.
Can you just
No, he's got a rule of cool
and
this.
just get back in?
So
Because
What's the blast
I
radius?
can't really like throw.
What's
it's
the
10,
blast?
It's 10 feet.
10 feet? Okay, so only 2 of them need to make it. It's
Yeah.
dexterity or
Yeah.
constitution?
It's dexterity.
Okay. We've got a 12 and a 10.
Because I think it's
Probably whiff on both of them. I think it's a
Ion
13.
grenade is a DC 12 dexterity save.
One of them made it.
Yeah, 'cause I think
Failed
half
save
damage?
is 2d4 ion and half as much on a successful one.
All right.
However, all electronics within the blast radius are disabled until rebooted.
Do droids count?
they're electronic.
They usually do in terms of ion energy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So that's 4. Is there a plus or is it just 2d4?
it's just 2d4.
4.
Yeah, so 4 damage. 4 ion.
4 to one and 2 to the other.
So one of them explodes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the other one's disabled?
They're vulnerable to ion damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because they're
Right.
Yeah.
The droids. Yeah.
And the other one goes into its kind of standard shutdown position where the head kind of droops.
which is why I threw them down.
You hear from the other 2. That's them. Open fire.
Oh shit.
They found our weakness.
The hallway is filled with laser fire, and no one suffers any damage.
At least this is consistent with what I know about Star Wars.
Exactly. Yeah.
Lots of shots, no hits.
No hits. We're gonna flip this guy upside down and claim something happened there. You hear from the back one calling reinforcements. You see it hops behind the counter and takes cover. You two, go get him.
I believe in you.
You can do it.
Good. He's gonna stay back, flank a little bit. All right, so one of them is going to target Wren. Let's go with last name. They just can't roll to hit. You know what? You know what?
Let's do it.
They're redoing it. Do it.
Come at me, bro.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's a 20.
Don't hit on
That's some
dice.
damage. Nice. 9 energy damage.
Okay. Ooh.
Pew. Other one is going to target Xapa.
Great.
13.
Nope.
We'll leave it. All right. Xapa, you're up.
I actually go now.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I thought maybe a week would pass.
Yes.
before, actually.
Wait.
Had to give that.
One bit. Did you
Oh
already?
yeah, we forgot about you.
Because you moved before
Yeah,
initiative.
completely
so-
threw me off. Sorry, you're
Yeah.
up.
Because you were supposed to go before the droid.
Well, the
Technically
only thing I could do is ready a shot. So I'll go ahead and
Okay.
take that.
So you ready a shot. You do have one guy lined up straight in front of you.
Ooh.
So that's a 13.
Just misses. They literally have an AC of 14 unless you're coming up against the commander, and then he's got a different number. Oh man. You do have more fortune, should you want to test your luck. Or get new dice and see if that helps.
I'll test it.
Alright.
Do another shot.
Jesus Christ.
Test failed?
Where?
Right there! He's lying on the ground!
I think he's going to be. Well, I guess.
You guys
I
have
was going to say he's
4
like
temporary
Lazarus.
points. But
Yeah. I took mine
did
off.
not.
Yeah, no, you started
Yeah,
with
right
turn.
behind.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? Because you were here, and then you moved.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have to do
technically
it
that was
fast.
the start of your turn. Yeah.
Yes,
You got to move before initiative even rolled, technically speaking.
Before the turn order
Yes.
started.
So Xapa, you're up.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Gonna rush forward. 5, 10.
Blaster fire. Saving an action to shoot you. Disadvantage, though, of course. And probably whiffs with his 12.
Yep. Definite miss. Pew. I rush out there under blaster fire and ignite the great saber and try to slash the one in front of me.
Okay.
Let's see here. 19.
That'll
Nice.
hit.
Okay. 9 energy damage.
Okay. Falls in half. Alright, and we're back up to the top of the order. With where you are, what's your passive perception?
It's 15.
15? Okay, so both of you notice this. The man laying behind you is starting to groan, and you're hearing this kind of like squelching sound?
That's always good.
It's like something's coming out
Like
of his body. Like
Squelching
Perhaps,
like
yes.
a
Like-
fat acid-based track on a Detroit House song? Or?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
More like a sampled sound you'd find in there. Like
Okay.
a horror remix.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah. You really got to stretch the metaphor to make that one work in this case.
so I'm up.
Yep. What would you like to do?
Do-do.
4 temporary hit points.
So I'll try to get out. 5, 10.
He's going to swing at you with that pistol.
Go for it.
Or, I guess, rifle butt. Stock strike. Wow. Does an 18 strike your fancy?
Yes.
With a +1. They've done it.
Nice.
For all of 3 damage.
Still have
It's
temporary hit points
kinetic.
left.
Feel the pain.
And then I'll throw my 2 chakrams at our commando leader.
Okay. Long distance and in cover.
In cover?
Yep, he is hiding behind a command console right now.
Okay.
Got another 20. You need new dice, Ben. We're just gonna burn those.
It's going to be a little bit hotter to
Yep.
burn that one.
Oh, we're gonna break out the charcoal. We're gonna forge some iron, maybe some steel, whatever it happens to be.
That's 7,
Excuse me.
10, 15 damage.
You hit. Still up, hanging on by a wire.
Not natural 20.
Yeah, that'll do.
For 9 points of damage.
Okay, that's enough to drop him.
I should have turned on my jammer before we got out.
Whoops. Alright. Operative Yarisa.
But he could have done it from the console, so...
Okay, I'll move to here.
I'm really just your mobile shield.
Kind of.
I mean...
4 temporary hit points.
Yeah, 4 temporary hit points.
It's not nothing.
Pretty tasty.
Yeah.
Every turn, that's like 1 hit. You know, that's like having heavy weapon.
Alright, that's
With
a
the heavy
22
armor.
to hit.
That'll do.
Feet, but for every damage, not
Mhm.
just...
Not just the first.
You know,
Let's see. 10,
Bludgeoning.
11, plus 4. It's 15 damage.
Sparks fly as it is reduced to molten slag. Alright. You're up.
I am.
Yeah.
So you win.
I went.
the droid's disabled.
Oh, that's right.
Just
Well, what happened to the commander?
I killed him.
Oh, I see. You were
got him with the
shooting
one
but
too?
not the other guy.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah. Hit him with the 1-2.
Well, then I'm just gonna casually walk over there and just like jam the great saber in, like downward into the thing's papery body.
You successfully can open it. Okay,
Turn on.
you're up.
Am I rolling for damage, or should I?
No, he's dead.
I'm gonna open the visor, see if there's something inside.
Slot it open. You see there's 4 Imperial Stormtroopers. They look to be unconscious on the inside. Look pretty battle-worn. Blaster marks all over them.
You want like claw marks?
Not that you can tell.
What do you got?
Stormtroopers. They look like they've been in a battle, but not claw marks like the other guy.
All right, fuck him.
Shh.
No, I mean stick the gun in there and
Oh.
shoot the...
You have a thermal detonator. I can throw that in there. Just they'll probably fit through this
Look,
lock.
I believe in objectives first, but that shit's a little dark even for me. All right, let's not thermal detonate some helpless motherfuckers in the cell, shall we?
Yeah, okay.
We're still in initial work.
Mhm.
Okay, this guy is squishy in here and making sounds. I think we should leave.
So you done?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see, what was at one point in time that man in your cell, now more hunched over.
So
Head
he
is
goes
kind
before
of.
me?
Yeah, it goes before you. Head is kind of
Not Jesus.
bulbous out a bit. Not Jesus anymore. It's been reborn. Has like the jaw seems to be more pronounced, almost wolfish to some degree.
Okay.
His hand has actually kind of shrunk together into 2 large claws and still like a little thumb claw attached to it. And it busts its way out.
Kills you.
Come on, stand up. There we go. And
She's
basically
just like leaning back. She's doing the limbo. Just
pounces against Wren and like tries to pounce you into the door. I'm
oh fuck! It's a
Rolling.
mini rancor.
roll an advantage on this guy because
Yep. Yeah.
he's gotta get his hits in there too. Might not matter. Let's find out. How do you feel about the number 16?
16. I just barely block it with my weapons. I'm just like, I just push against the wall though.
Wow.
AC
swing
17.
Did you say something?
gets you on the second swing, which I don't think gets to launch his ability.
Yo.
No.
Oh,
It
oh.
does let him, as long as it's a hit with the claw attack on the same turn. You must make a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay.
And also I need to deal claw damage to you.
Is it only if it deals damage or if the attack?
No,
hits?
as long as the attack hits.
Okay.
And then hits it with a claw attack. Yep.
And hits it with So I got a
Chrononaut.
15, 17 on that save.
So you stay upright, but you take a grand total of 10 points of kinetic damage.
Since I said I was parrying, I'm going to parry and use my superior dice, and I'll take 4, because 10 damage?
10 damage.
10 damage.
Yeah, so block for 6.
Okay.
So on 21.
21. Please also make a Constitution saving throw.
I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming. Oh, thank God.
Another 20?
24.
Okay.
Not today.
Well, we'll store that away for later.
Mandalorians don't die.
I mean,
Not on the first bite.
Yeah.
I could believe that I failed that.
Bad things happen. All right, you're up.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
There's now a thing in front of you, which
This is where I could believe
you may not
if
be
I-
familiar with.
Okay, as a bonus action, I'm going to disengage.
Okay, it's a good
This is where I
choice.
could believe I could, if I didn't take any damage, that I wouldn't have to make the con. But
Yeah, that's why I was waiting until you got damage calculated to.
I could have almost. No, because I could only block 9.
Okay,
Dang,
so
Yeah, because it's your dice plus dex mod.
nice.
So.
Pretty good.
Take a shot at this. See how that works out.
Hey, I'm within 5 feet.
Okay,
You get sneak attack.
So that's 20.
that'll do.
Nice.
So that is 13 damage, energy damage.
13. All right, solid hit. Takes it, kind of shrugs it off a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not great.
It's beefy,
It's
but
not good.
Oh,
there's
okay.
a blaster wound there.
All right, good. So
Yeah.
we see some sizzling meat. That's
Yeah.
good.
All right, Xapa.
Okay.
All
Proper
right.
delay.
I'm going to turn around, whip around as I see Yarisa
What's that?
running past me. Hold on. I'm going to move in.
And I am going to, with advantage, please,
Done and done.
I'm going to swing with my great saber.
Do you need something, Lance?
What?
Do you need something?
No, I'm just getting one.
Swing with my great saber. It's great.
It's very great.
I appreciate it, thank you. But I can do it if you don't want to.
I have rolled a 1 and also a 2 for a total of 6.
Maybe you should try that one again.
I can't because I already spent.
When did you get my luck?
I don't know.
Oh.
I spent fortune to
When
get
did
advantage.
everybody get your luck?
No. You have rolled how many 20s tonight? You don't get to say that. That's 4 for the audience at home, who is probably counting. Let's be honest.
Okay.
Take the swing, goes right into the wall. It
It's
ducks
definitely a
underneath
drinking
it.
Well, it is
and
it's
close
somewhat
quarters.
narrow hallway. I
Yeah.
can't turn very quickly because
You're trying not to hit your buddy right now.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you're being nice.
we're colleagues. I don't know if we're friends.
We're colleagues. There you go. Maybe even just travel compatriots.
You rolling 20s or 6s is
Let's.
definitely a drinking game.
Oh yeah, it's a drinking game that'll kill people.
Do you want alcohol poisoning? That's how you get
Yeah,
alcohol
alcohol
poisoning.
So,
So,
swinging at it by the sound of it.
yeah, just trying to like
Mm-hmm.
the
Kill it with
23.
fire. That'll hit.
Oh, there we go. That's 13 points of like kinetic.
Okay, solid hit. It's wavering a little bit. It's bleeding. You made it bleed its own blood. Congratulations.
Oh, nice.
Nobody makes it
20.
bad.
That also hits.
22. That was a 3. So 11 more points of damage.
Okay. Second swing digs into it. So basically, first swing hits one shoulder, second swing hits the other shoulder, and then the head just kind of lolls back. And it collapses
I finally try to, like, they're kind of like stuck in bone. I'm like, ugh, and just like
Come on, man.
kicking it.
I'll like duck under and put a shoulder against it. All right, try it now.
Just like kick it and
So they'll pop those, and as soon as that's done, you hear, like, camera pulls out from you, pulls back to the end of the hallway, staring down it, and you hear this very nice ding, and the elevator door slides open, revealing 2 of those B2 droids from earlier.
Oh, good.
they pop out their energy shields.
Yeah, they got energy shields on one, and then the other they got the blasters.
Give
and
me
the blasters
a fucking break.
level on you. Contain them.
Careful about this thing. I feel like something super hot when its claws hit me.
Super hot. Super.
That's good, right? Your time slowed down. So if you stay still, time stops.
You can just aim perfectly. Okay, so, Yarisa, you're up next.
It's nice to know that even in the future the elevators make the dang noise.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very satisfying experience. Just waiting on that elevator, and then you get that
I figured
reward of a ding.
I figured the B2 droids should have like their own, not even an elevator, but like the Metroid route of.
Oh, they get like little.
Just,
They got tubes or little like rails that they're just attached to.
Alright, can I take cover behind that?
Yeah.
Okay, so can I take a shot before taking cover?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's shoot at white.
Okay.
Yeah. Suck it, White.
Well, I mean, if you attack brown first.
I mean, yeah, it sends
You
the wrong
can't.
message.
Yeah.
So that is a 14.
14 bounces off the armor.
And I will take cover.
Okay. You're in a position where you're getting some real good cover from this, so +5 AC.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Like this is the good stuff. It's one of those where it's got like computer panels hanging from the ceiling. It's got the regular desk level, and then the build-up of the actual monitors built into the screen or built into the table. All right, 2 of them are up next. Look down the hallway. I think they're limited on their range for this thing. The normal range, within 60 feet.
Yep.
Okay, so both of them aim down the hallway, and could both of you please make 2 dexterity saving throws? And I'm going to make the first one for both of you at disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, well, both 15 from a disadvantage, so.
Your dice, man.
I got a 16 on disadvantage.
Okay, so first shot misses both of you.
So,
18.
You're good.
13.
Going to use this one.
Just saved. Okay, so fire comes flying down the hallway, peppers the walls.
Imagine we like press up against the walls.
Like, there's already an indent in my wall, because.
Well, yeah.
I
You got a personal pocket that you can just slip into. Yeah.
From there, lower the weapons and kind of reset. Xapa, you're up. You're a good hallway's distance away.
Okay, let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I'm running. I'm just going to run down the hallway. Sick of this bullshit. 2, 4. I use that Juyo like lightsaber style, which is all about like aggression. So that
Yeah,
that's why I'm rushing down the hallway. Like
you're
fuck
the
you.
Get in there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And when I get to this point, I'm gonna saber throw
Nice.
And then duck behind the thing and just catch it.
Yeah. One hand up. So if they manage to shoot you this coming round, it's going to be because they shot your wrist.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
No,
I
my
would
throwing
like-
arm.
I would like advantage on this.
You may have advantage.
Okay. Ranged force attack.
Okay. Going for white or brown.
Let's stick with white. I mean,
Okay.
he's had it coming.
Focus down.
23.
23 will hit.
Okay. Let's see. Energy damage. Can I use the force strike thing on this? I don't think so. I think it has to be a melee attack. Nope. 7 energy damage.
Okay. Strikes it, goes right across the plate, leaving a nice indent in it. Still up.
And I catch the saber.
Shink. You're up. Mr. Wren. You do not have cover. You do have friends, though.
And I'll throw my chakrams from here.
Okay.
I guess I'll hit. We'll just focus. Focus fire.
Foes fire on weight.
20. Not natural.
That'll hit. So count out time.
11.
11 damage.
Yep.
Marked and marked.
Advantage on ones I've hit. So 22.
22 will hit.
That's 11 points of damage.
Okay, second one. So first one kind of bounces into it, hits that same groove that was first struck. Still up. You can see circuitry inside of it as the second one rolls in, hits some wires inside, and it just deactivates to its knees.
I catch the chakrams. I'm like, oh, God damn it! I had another ion grenade.
Yeah, but they're in an elevator. Do you really want to turn the elevator off?
Listen, when you get to be at a certain age, things start to slip away from you. No, there's no shame.
Now I'm trying to remember if they had higher. If they rolled higher than you. What was your initiative?
I went before them.
Okay. Yeah, you had like a 19, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had
Yeah.
17. So you're up next.
24. You get your temporary hit points.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you already have 4. So.
Alright,
Yep.
four.
Nothing changes.
So I'll
I've
take
been
a
hit
shot
few
at Brown.
times, so I've used them. I've cashed them.
Feels bad, man.
Oh,
So
it feels
that
good.
is a 17 hits.
I'm getting used to having
17
resource.
lands a hit.
It's like 4 points of healing every time.
Yeah, 6. So 10 energy damage.
Nice, solid hit. Dead center of mass. Kind of see into the innards from there.
And I duck back in the cover.
Mm-hmm. It looks down, sees you as the only clearly visible person. First shot is going to be with advantage. It's the only way. The way these dice.
I mean,
are
I
rolling.
get the bad luck technically by being targeted all the time, but
But you earned that. 18.
that'll hit.
Okay. For a grand total of 1d6 plus 3. 5 energy damage.
Oh,
Such pain. Second shot. I'm going to guess a 15 will whiff.
yeah.
And it's going to back up against the wall. See him like quickly pressing the elevator button.
I see him instead of just like turning over.
It's all in the hips. It's a hip rotation.
Instead of like doing the. these things.
All right, Xapa, yeah.
Okay, let's see here. So he's in the it's in the elevator,
Yes.
and it's trying desperately
to hit that
make
button.
the controls work.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was not prepared.
I was not prepared for this today.
Okay. Let me see here. Okay.
Have you seen the mess they make in the hallway?
I'm gonna one hand the great saber, and I'm going to try to force pull this thing
Nice.
out of the elevator.
All right. I'm guessing it needs to make some sort of save.
Strength save?
It seems strength.
Yeah.
I'm making a ranged force attack against the target,
Ooh, all right.
and I'd like to advantage please.
Very well.
Tap into the force.
Universal power.
Whatever you want.
Natural 20.
There you go.
Plus 6, 26.
Oh,
All right.
sweet.
So, it takes 2d6 force damage.
Oh,
5, 6, 7 force damage.
so it's not just
Okay.
a push.
And if the creature is large or smaller, it must make a strength saving throw.
Okay, this is.
It is medium, so it'll make that strength saving.
DC is
throw.
a 14.
14. It has just a +1. 7.
I
How
pull
far
it
does it
10 feet closer to me.
It's kind of dragged along the ground. Just holding onto it sideways. All right, Senior Chakram. At the start of your turn, you start hearing like heavy banging on the doors behind you. It starts with number 2 over here, and then it sparks up in 3, and then 5.
Oh, I told you we should have thrown those thermal detonators in there.
I like the. I like. I'm gonna play that character, Senior Chakra. That's a good name.
Senior
Hey
chakras.
man, I got these 2
I
chakras.
think that's like. I think that's like the name embroidered on like the jacket on his back.
Flexing on the back and velvet lettering.
Senior Chakra.
So 5,
That'll be my character when we do the
10,
Annihilation here.
15,
Nice.
and I won't throw him this time.
Just
try
swing.
to hit him. Oh, 10.
Oh, that actually misses.
So
You got
it's
a plus
whiff.
8?
Yeah,
No wonder why you're always hitting.
because it's +5, +2, plus I have Throne Master, which gives a +1 to hit.
But that's only when you're throwing, right?
Probably. If I had to guess.
I mean, you still missed
It was
with
a
the
miss
first
anyway.
one.
This is a +7, so yeah, that's 13.
I'd be a miss even with the +1. Yeah.
Because it would have been a 14.
Yep.
So.
Still would have been this. Yeah. So 2 swings, you just like scraping against the plate on this thing as it is like trying its best not to die in an elevator. I'm trying very hard.
It's going to die now.
Probably. Would you like to let it die in an elevator?
I want an advantage on this one.
Sure.
We're a little upset at having been like marauded
By
like several
these-
times today.
That
Yeah.
was a natural 20.
Hey, roll that
Nice.
damage.
See,
Need another die.
everybody's gotten a natural 20 tonight.
I got
You just have 4. Yeah.
I've gotten 2/3 of them.
Oh, right, because of the sneak attack.
Yeah.
Let's see, there's 8, 10,
A palpable hit.
Hmm.
A precision
15,
shot.
18, 19 plus 4 is 23 energy damage.
That would almost be enough to kill this thing outright.
Nice.
But yeah, so you line up a shot, pull the trigger, and do this like full just head and kind of shoulders removal with the shot.
And then I run into the elevator and start slamming on the button.
It,
Went on Deathamir.
yeah.
I will make my way into the elevator as well.
Saunter in.
I will. As I'm coming in, I'll like kick the carcass
Carcass.
out of the elevator.
Okay. You can see like the elevator doors are starting to close. Would you like to like hand in the door to hold them? For a
Yeah, I'm
turn?
gonna hold on to it. Just
Okay. Give him a turn before they close.
The kinetic stoppers are pretty bad, so it's like you have to use lots
You
of
really gotta
force.
push. Gotta force. God, no Jedi would ever miss an elevator.
It's true.
Yeah.
Oh.
You gotta.
Ding! You gotta wait for me. Suck it up.
Ren, you gonna get in here or what?
Ah,
So, after your turn ends, you notice more of these creatures bursting out of the door, hungrily
Oh,
looking
good.
towards you. And a
Now
very,
those
a
are
very large one.
The
in
clawed
back.
creatures, not the
Yes.
droids.
Yes.
Because they are both
Yes.
suspiciously wolf-shaped.
They're both oddly wolf-shaped, one might say. This guy in the back is actually large. The rest of them are more humanoid-sized. All right. So, top of the round.
How are we doing on that button situation?
So you're in the elevator now?
now it's the start of my turn.
Yeah, it's the start of your turn. So, solve that problem first. I'm assuming you've got a high dexterity, but I'm going to need to know what it is anyways.
It's 19.
It's 19. We actually need a roll off here. Wow. And prep for the other guys, and then re-roll for big man.
I'll make a dodge action.
What do you got with your initiative bonus? Your
12.
person of 15. Okay. Big guy will go before you, then you will go, then little guys, then Xapa.
Then door.
Then door. Door acts last. Door is sad.
This is not new initiative. This is the same.
Same initiative.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
One long cut.
No, it's making it. Oh wait, we're in.
Lance, you're up.
So I moved.
Yep.
And I'm making a dodge action.
Okay. Prepped and ready. Okay. Big guy's up first. Watches, kind of pushes the others out of the way as he charges forward.
Ah, the old 80s jock move.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Jesus.
As it crashes through the cover there,
Oh, yeah.
roughly
yeah.
splitting it in half. It's then going to, its last part of it was kind of a leap forwards. It's going to attempt to make a claw attack against, well, both of you.
Both of me.
Both of you.
Both of you.
Both of you.
You-
are 2
you and
people
you.
now. Congratulations.
It has disadvantage.
It does not. For the first swing.
It's going to attack your body and your soul.
I think that'll do. 21.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. So, same rigmarole as last time. See if damage. Ooh,
I'm definitely parrying this.
7 damage.
Dang it. 6.
Rolling really low.
Crap.
So 1 gets through. So
Oh,
you
God,
gotta
1 damage.
you gotta make that Constitution saving throw.
Oh God.
And the second swing.
You're gonna have to kill me. You're gonna have to kill me.
No, please come up.
That was a 6, so that's only a 10.
I will remember that for later.
Oh God.
Oh, right.
You're gonna
yeah.
have to kill me.
So with disadvantage, the second swing swings and just hits the edge of the elevator car. All right.
Give me an update on the button.
Yarisa. You see the elevator button is currently highlighted a nice kind of
What about the door? Is it damaged? Is it even
soft
gonna close?
yellow. It's got second floor is the option that's currently pressed in. It seems you were on the first.
So it looks like
Did you
it's
press
ready
up or
to
down?
go
Mm-hmm.
without me pushing anything else.
Yep. The elevator gives you a very soft, kind of effeminate voice saying, "Please clear the doorway."
Oh shit! So I guess I'll take a shot at
The biggin.
the biggin. So that is a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
I am within 5 feet. Oh God.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
13 energy damage.
Nice. Solid hit. I didn't like it, but it's not going to do much about it. All right. It's buddies. 2,
Oh dear.
4, 5.
Ah, get out of here.
And the others are just going to kind of pile around as there is no room in the inn. All right. So Silver is going to take a swing at you.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to be a flying leap. And we'll give him advantage. He needed it. That is a 22 to
Yep,
hit.
that definitely hits me.
Okay.
I haven't taken any damage yet, so I'm okay.
It's a good start.
I mean, I've used your temporary hit points a lot.
Well, sure.
All of 6 claw damage.
Okay.
Give me a strength saving throw as well.
Yeah, that's right.
Give me a strength saving throw and then a constitution saving throw.
Strength saving. I'm going to take advantage on the strength saving throw.
23, so.
You're fine. You remain upright.
21.
I always barely make the cons.
And then the constitution saving
Or I
throw?
guess I failed
Mhm.
that last one.
15.
15. All right, that will be noted for later.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
That's why you're going to hear.
Yeah.
So it takes this flying leap at you again, trying to knock you over, and then manages a claw strike. But no more than that.
Button!
I pushed the damn button. We need to close the door.
Door! I look at you, door!
Zappa, you're up. You hear the soft tone that was heard before from the back of the elevator. Please clear the doorway.
Okay.
You can see the big guy currently isn't really blocking the way, but anytime he swings his hand in, it's clearly going to be in range, so he might be a problem. You're assuming a he. It's hard to tell. Hard to...
Why don't you push him back like last time?
I'm thinking about maybe if I can manage to push the big guy away,
the door should close because this thing's inside the elevator now. And then all we have to do is have a Captain America Winter Soldier style fight with this wolf, with this creature in the elevator.
But remember, he's the Captain America. There's only one of him. We're going to be the ones slaughtered.
That's true. Okay, you know what? I'm going to try that. I'm going to try. So really, the only thing that's keeping this door from closing is the big
Arms of the big guy.
Got it. Okay, I'm going to try to do that. Then I'm going to use force push. I'm going to take advantage.
Okay.
And I'm going to do the thing. Make sure I hit.
Believe in yourself.
Ooh. 15.
Just hits.
Okay. All right, he's
Remember,
going
he
to
starts
take
by believing in himself.
5 force
Longest is
damage.
great.
Alright. 5?
Huh?
Okay.
Himself is bad.
And strength save DC 14.
14. Well, he's got a +3. 14.
Motherfucker.
Just holds his ground. Alright. End of the turn. Elevator doors start to close. A hand comes in. And they swing back open. Top of the round.
You get your temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do. Now, I just want to say, if things go more tits up, I do have 2 thermal detonations.
I know. That's pretty good. That's like hitting 4.
Yeah, that's...
It's just that, like, they're real close to us, so, like,
Yeah.
you know, shrapnel and shit. I don't...
He could also just bat the grenade.
Yeah, back into the elevator, which is going to be very difficult for us.
I mean, it's not Shadowrun, so you don't have to worry about the ricochet damage of grenades, which is a complicated but extremely fun rule.
Oh,
See, I'm thinking I could try to push him, but he's probably not. I can't.
He's a biggin.
He's,
Pushing would... Like, you better be a good pusher.
yeah.
You push good?
Not that good of a pusher. So, what is he?
Who are you attacking first?
Big guy. 21.
21? Okay. It lands a hit.
Oh, there we go. So 13 points of damage. Kinetic.
13.
Bonus attack. That's 26.
Yep.
There we go. 11 more points of damage.
Okay. He's not liking it, but...
I'm trying to like cut his arm like back.
Just flailing wildly with both arms.
Just
Chakram in hand. Alright. Big guy is again going to take a... Let's see, how do they...
He's not...
How do they work?
It's cause, does he have, like, super long arms? Because the silver guy's in front of him.
Okay. Oh, right, yeah. So he's just going to maul at you. So he's going to make 1 claw attack, and then he's going to try to bite you.
Okay. I'm not dodging this time, so I don't have any more superiority die. So, ouch.
23?
Well, this is one of those Blaze of Glory moments, right? Because you well know, you burned bright in the beginning, and now you're fading away.
Yeah, look at those dice. That's 15 kinetic damage. How you doing there?
taking
I'm good.
11.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Not terrible.
I'm good.
Yeah, let's go whole hog here. We're gonna give him advantage on the bite. See how it goes.
You didn't want to live, did you?
Yeah. Right?
I mean,
I mean, it tracks with your record.
already.
15.
That's miss.
Well, you're not doing great. Please give me a Constitution saving throw from the first claw.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's a 21.
Okay. Yeah, and that's big guy.
Okay, sure, I'll take advantage on this.
Okay.
And I'm shooting at the big guy.
All right.
So that is 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
10 energy damage.
Okay. Another solid hit. Wounded by it, but still kind of upright. Silver's up. They are slowly crowding their way into the elevator.
For God's sake.
Isn't there a maximum capacity listed on this thing?
If the big guy gets in there, you're going to get a big red warning. Yeah. Please lose weight.
Where's Space OSHA? Excuse me, sir.
There are too many people on this
That's where the
elevator. One
brakes
of you is
just
going to have to get
automatically
off.
just go.
Yep. Silver is going to take one swing at you. We're going to give him advantage because we have advantage.
Oh, whoa, wrong one. No, wait,
I
thought
gave
you
you
put
one.
I thought you put an orange one in. You guys have been using them a lot.
Oh, that advantage.
Christ alive.
There's that 18. Not a 5.
Oh,
it
it's a
wasn't
5
a-
now.
No.
Sure, it's not one.
Did you roll an 18 on the dice?
It was an 18 over
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yep. That's
I don't know.
damage.
The one had a -1 damage.
Those are the droids. All of 4 kinetic damage. Please give me a Constitution saving throw.
I'll take a advantage on this.
Sure. In the meantime, Black is going to take a swing at you, Xapa. We'll give him advantage because...
So that's 16.
16? I will remember that for later. Does a 17 strike you?
It does.
Just. Okay, claws come out. 9 kinetic damage. Rakes across you. Give me that Constitution
It's
save.
truly a rake.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Constitution save?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But that will be their turn.
No, not this one. It's bad.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this poison or disease?
You don't know.
Well, I need to know because I get
Mechanically.
damage on.
It may also supersede that because it's super. It's like super tetanus.
Sometimes super tetanus. I'll
Gets
have to do
past
some research,
resistances.
but
This might get past resistances.
yeah,
9.
I will record that for later.
So if you haven't figured out.
I mean, you clearly know what it is. I think everybody here has played the game in which they pop up a fair bit.
Yeah.
All right. Otherwise, Xapa, you're up.
Okay. So we're all looking kind of rough.
Yeah.
I'm at 5.
I'm going to... Let's see here.
Drop a that.
Oh, no, that's absolutely what I'm going to do. No, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's
Now
absolutely what I'm
is
gonna do.
the time.
Damn it. Well, tell me... Okay, so tell me rules as written, if this makes sense.
Yeah.
So lend aid is a channel the force thing, right? That
Mhm.
guardians can do. As a bonus action, you can expend a use of your channel of the force and touch a creature within 5 feet of you.
Okay.
I don't suppose I count as a creature within 5 feet of me.
You were technically a creature within 5 feet of you.
So okay,
That makes sense to me
Mm-hmm.
in the weird paladins can touch themselves rule.
then I would like to do that. I'm going to regain.
In front of everyone.
Yeah, and most paladins do it in their tent.
I'm going to regain 4 hit points.
Some are masochists.
And oh, actually no, it's alternatively. So instead of gaining those hit points, alternatively, if the creature is poisoned or diseased, you neutralize the poison or disease, just in case.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got a
Because
race
I know
numbers.
I got nicked pretty bad. So I'm like, all right, let me just
those
take-
pretty rough.
Take my bearings there. That was my bonus action, and now I am going to chuck a thermal detonator.
All right, so I'm guessing they make a save.
Hold on, man. Let me look
Yeah,
at
I
the
think
thermal
it's a
detonator.
DC 14.
Let's double check.
We'll do red is the biggin.
Thermal detonator. Throw a grenade at a point you can see within range, which for
Okay.
me is 40 feet. So each creature within 10 feet. So let me
So,
show you real quick.
Is it
Point
2 feet? Because
would
I
be
thought
1,
double
2.
detonators were 15.
Even if they're 15, you just throw it a little bit further back.
I'm gonna chuck it here and try to get
Those three.
Those guys. Cool. Well, it's within 10. Yes. Yeah, those 3 guys.
So it is 2.
Ooh. Yeah, what's the save on
Or
that?
is
DC 14 Dex.
Well, the mines are 15 feet.
The big guy missed it by 1.
Okay.
The white I completely succeeded with an 18, and brown took it.
So, additionally,
Mm-hmm.
on a fail, they are knocked prone.
Nice. Okay. So, prone and then prone.
4 damage. Let's see. So that is 10 fire damage
Okay.
and 7 kinetic damage.
Ooh.
And that is 1 thermal detonator gone.
All right. Blows up. So 10 and 7.
Yes, 10 fire and 7 kinetic.
All right, we're good. You see, big guy knocked off his feet. See the elevator doors close to leave him behind. You feel the elevator slowly making its way upwards.
Okay, so
Top of the round.
Oh, good.
Now you can have your elevator fight.
well, we're gonna.
Yep.
Round 1.
Round 1 fight. You guys have been going on like a prolonged fight, though.
Getting
so-
real cramped in here.
I'll continue my attack on the white one.
Okay. You don't wanna re-roll.
That's a 15.
15 will hit.
Yeah, that's why I didn't.
Okay. Wasn't sure.
I trusted myself.
Don't always do that.
That's 12 points of damage.
12 points to
White
silver.
one. Silver?
Silver.
Yes, silver.
Okay.
So silver and black are in
Yep.
the elevator with us.
Bonus attack.
Against silver, I'm assuming.
Yep. That's 1-1.
Yep. Go into red.
13 points.
Okay. Land that last blow, and it stares you in the eyes, and then you watch the life leave it just barely.
There's a sadness.
A certain sadness.
Some Sarah McLachlan plays in the background.
You feel like you should. Yes.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
You feel like you should adopt a puppy or a kitten. All right. You're up next. You hear heavy clawing on the door from the outside.
Take a shot at Blackie.
Sit, boo boo.
Does not get in.
Okay, so that's 22.
That'll do.
10 pin points.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Get those 4 back. Feel good about yourself.
It's the only thing keeping me alive. I've used like 20, 10 hit points, I think.
Yikes.
Because I've gotten hit a lot.
12 energy damage.
12? Okay. Gotcha. Pretty strong hit. Still up. Who's he going to swing at?
I'll move closer to giving him an extra target, too.
We'll break out the d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
Cool.
Go after that Jedi. Totally not a Jedi.
I do not associate myself with that religion. Man.
There's that 20.
Great. Can I spend to reroll? Make you reroll?
Nope.
Is that something you? Okay.
I mean, that's below average.
Yeah,
8,
that's
9, 10.
mediocre.
10 kinetic damage. And make that Constitution saving throw. Now,
Okay.
this, if you want to, you can throw advantage into.
13.
13
Still better than.
will be
than what I
marked for
had.
posterity.
I've had a 10. Then I got a higher one.
Chiseled,
have
chiseled on my
7.
tombstone.
Yeah.
You might have to kill me.
All right.
Don't tell me.
It's cancer.
Okay.
Zombie cancer. Shoot it with your zombie guns.
All right. Take advantage.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna wail on this thing in front of me.
Go in.
Hopefully, the Great Saber is able to fit inside the elevator with minimal damage.
You cut open the elevator door.
Worse.
I mean, hey, if
might
I cut open
happen.
the elevator door, this guy's going out.
Mm-hmm.
No ticket. You know? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, I don't see a 1, so that's good at least.
12.
That just hits.
Thank you.
Literally just hits.
Okay.
Wouldn't have got the big guy, but
All right. So I'm going to spend 2 force points
okay.
to do force empowered strike.
Nice.
Is this like the version of Smite?
Basically, yeah. When you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you expend force points to deal additional damage. Extra damage is 2d8 for a first level force level, which is all I
Nice.
have. So
Still
2d8,
Dang.
and 2d6. Okay, 2, 3,
mediocre.
4, 6 energy damage.
Okay. It's on the ropes.
Finisher.
And another 10 energy damage.
All right. Swing from head to toe. Drops. Okay. Is this very soft music playing over?
Does anybody need
No,
to
it's definitely the Eyes of the Church song. It's just like
I'm not feeling great.
Would you like a med pack?
Yeah, you're damn right I would.
So I start handing them out.
Okay.
I need more than med packs, probably.
Yeah, we all do.
You hear the sound of metal rending from underneath you.
Can I try to signs this and try to like chop some fingers off?
So you give us
No.
each 1 med.
There's no fingers popping.
I'll give you
Like this
two.
is the
Oh,
door.
this is
the bottom
this is the
door.
rending on
Because
the
you
other
both were hurt
side.
pretty bad, weren't you?
Not like
Yeah.
Yeah.
This,
So
this-
they're D4.
not like I can
2D4
see the
plus two.
claws.
you've been moving up for a turn. This is
Oh.
it tearing the doors off. So your doors on the inside are still closed. But it's in the elevator shaft. That's what we're getting at here.
Oh, good.
So you got to turn before you hit the top.
Here's an idea. Escape hatch up the top, cut the cable, shoot this thing down on that beast. We haven't moved very far though. The brakes will probably stop it.
I mean, is that the plan?
We need to find some droids to
We
become
need-
fodder.
Need some droids to murder. Why aren't there any murderable droids around here?
When I level up, I get a free HP refresh. That works in this system, right?
I
Nope.
gave you 2 med packs too.
You have to use an action to use it.
Yeah. I have my own med packs too.
So you using them then?
I'll use since I'm at the top.
Well,
of
we're
the
still in
round.
initiative order, right?
Yeah, effectively. Yeah,
Okay.
you're first.
Yeah, I'm up first, so
You get 8 hit points back. So.
yeah. I'm at 13. Effective 17.
I mean, that +4 has gotten you through a lot
A
so
lot.
far.
The great thing is when the barbarian class uses it, then you get double the effective temporary hit points out of it.
Okay. Why did they like
Because
double
of
the-
raging.
Oh yeah, that damage reduction.
So
You get just a lead weight for this guy's body. Okay, so you use your med kit. Med kit.
I don't need one.
Okay, you're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna
you
use
gonna
one.
apply one to someone else?
Use
though?
one on your turn. Yeah, I suppose technically you could.
Alright, who needs it more?
I'm at 13 right now.
I'm at. I mean, maybe this is metagaming, but I'm at 5.
Well, we can
That's what
take
I
a
was
look
at.
and see who's.
I mean,
Yeah, you-
on a scale from 0 to 30, I'm feeling like a 5.
We both looked the same terrible.
Yeah, but the general way I'd run health is like you run it by fourths, where it's like you're either good, like assign a value.
We were
for
both
it
like,
on there.
doo-doo,
I'm not great.
doo-doo.
Yeah.
Well, you attack people melee, so I'll give it to you.
Okay, so I'll
All
use
boost.
mine, and then you're using one on me. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is 2, 6, 7, 8 hit points back.
For sure, I've taken the most melee attacks.
And then one more. 5, 6, 7.
Really, what it is that I just
Okay.
have better luck. So you're
I
trying
got
to
the 20.
average out
Mhm.
his hit points.
Somehow.
Okay, I feel better.
Just gotta catch you with like
Ready to
the
be
one
angry.
good hit. Alright, elevator hits the top floor. Ding! Doors slide open, and you look at a nice little open area. This looks to be maybe offices or something.
No, fuck this. I don't believe this.
It definitely still has that like pre-colonial era look to it. Old Republic look. Or I guess, yeah, not Old Republic for that one. You can see large windows that look into these small little office areas. They look pretty miskept. Tables are kind of strewn with documents that haven't been cleaned up. The chairs look like they've been moth-eaten or whatever equivalent happens to live on this planet.
Space moths.
Very dangerous.
Not to be confused with moths.
Not
Space.
moths. Yes.
Yeah.
Space
Space
moths. Yes.
Pronunciation is important.
We still in initiative order?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can hear a conversation coming from the far end.
I'm very angry right now.
Perhaps you should act on that anger.
I'm gonna.
Okay. Lance, you're up first. Door slides open.
I'm gonna like step out like 10 feet, just like limping him, and just like applying the next
Another one in the next leg. Just
stim to win.
yep. Apparently,
Okay, so that's 6 more.
we do not condone drug use, but
Stim to win.
if
If you're playing
I'm-
Space Marines, you gotta stim to win.
if there
True.
was such a thing which you could slap it on your leg and recover your health or cure your leukemia, go for it. Where'd you like to be? Before I unleash a swarm of porgs upon you.
So there's my movement.
Okay.
If I dash, can I kick this door open?
You can item interact with the door.
Okay.
So not kick, but open?
Yeah. And then you can dash
No,
to
I
keep
kick
moving
it
if you
open.
want to.
Okay.
It's one of those slidey doors, so if you really want to kick it, it would be a athletics check.
No, okay.
So you
So now
like
we
ready
break
to
through-
kick it, and it does the slide open.
And
It's the classic. We're
I
playing.
kind of get ready to shoot around the corner.
XCOM, where every time you move through the window, you automatically jump through the
Through
window,
window.
And I ready.
without trying to
To take a
cause
shot.
any real alarm.
Okay. What is the trigger for your shot? As all ready to actions need a trigger.
I see something to shoot.
I mean,
That's not an ally.
okay.
An enemy enters range.
An enemy or neutral person. So
Yes.
a guy could
Well,
walk out in the
yeah.
bathrobes and just
Not a Jedi or not a not Jedi.
effectively
or a
right now it's
Mandalorian.
not these two.
Yeah, not those two. Could be just some janitor or something.
Hey, at this point, he's.
I'm
yeah.
fine with that.
At this point, that guy's complicit.
Yeah.
If you're working with these people,
I mean, he could be infected. For all we know.
We could be infected as well.
Yes.
I mean,
Almost
That's
certainly
what.
are.
That's why the first
Likelihood.
verbiage was shoot someone.
anyone could be anybody. Okay. Pollen stats.
Okay, so
That's explosives. There we go.
Wren, Yarisa went. Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can hear footsteps. So between
From where?
from over here. It sounds like they're
In that-
probably
in
heading
that
towards
corner.
you.
Okay.
Maybe. Oh, sorry. Knock everybody over.
Okay.
Now I think I have myself
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I'm like, oh wait.
I'll give you a quick like dagger glare, like don't you fucking do it.
I dare you. Just do it right now. You're just like prepping your hands.
So,
you think you're going for a
What
gun,
does
but
this
it's
door
like
look
force
like in
shit.
front of me?
In front of you, So think your standard kind of imperial door. It's got that nice black and kind of inset octagonal patterns into it. And then each one of these has kind of a short little description on it. So you've got like accounting, shippings, and receivings. The one over there is HR, human resources. The one you slipped into
Species
was
resources.
species resources.
What was the droid resources?
This is a like droid maintenance room. You're looking around, and there's like a couple of droids that are deactivated in here that aren't looking too good, missing bits and bobs. And the two doors at the end both say command theater.
Okay. Man, I wish I had an extra action.
Just one whole action.
Because I'd like to...
Just force push the door into it.
And heal more.
I mean, I could.
Yeah.
Or you could heal more.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna force push the door into whoever is attempting to come towards the door. So force push, object. You can try to move an object that weighs up to 10 pounds. If the object isn't being worn or carried, you can automatically move it up to 30 feet in any direction.
Hold on.
Has more than 10 pounds of torque.
Yeah. Weight of a door.
It's not more than 10 pounds most of the time, but if they're
Depends
like
on the door.
Depends on
they're
the
secured
material
to
of the
the door.
And the thickness of the door.
in
I
the
mean, they're
door.
using what, like plasteel, technically? So it's this lightweight plastic steel polymer?
But strong. Strong
Yeah.
polymer, but lightweight.
Exactly, yeah. It's like
It is
titanium or
connected to
something.
something.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm thinking.
that's
Is
true.
like it's connection to the.
So how many force points does it take you to do that normally?
None.
None?
It's an at-will power. I just do it.
Okay. I'm going to say you know this door is heavier than 10 pounds. If
Okay.
you want to be able to like force it off and give it some like good push, you're going to need to at least probably invest a point or two into it to really get it flying.
Well, I would have to spend 2 points to do a first level force power.
Okay.
Because that's how it's always 1 plus the level of the force power is how many force powers.
Okay. So yeah, we'll make it just a +1. So 1 force point for this at will
Sure.
to be able to
Fine.
launch it
Yeah,
off its
why not?
door.
I will gladly spend.
Okay. And no roll for that, just thump
30 feet in any direction, which 30 feet away from me, into the room.
into the room.
At high speed, which hopefully
Okay.
will bludgeon some people over there.
Yeah, it's not too big. It's more wide than it is long, and it continues down that way. Because I don't feel like standing up and trying that.
Mhm.
All right, pop up on the other side.
Get fucked. Oh, it's Jesus again.
Jesus is back.
I mean, he did resurrect.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it took him a couple of days. No.
I mean, this one
Okay.
probably.
Okay, so you launch the door, and you see at the other end
It's
just this
tires.
bright red flash as it's cut in half. Standing on the other side is an apprentice.
Fucking asshole.
He's the one who started all of this.
I had to lie to you.
I figured you did.
You know I had to do it to you.
Because
That's what you do. You just throw Sith at people.
So as soon as
Two
I
plumes of smoke.
as soon as I see saber cut through the door, I'm gonna raise my great saber, ignite it again, and I'm gonna shout back to keep back.
He
That-
says
that was
that-
directed to you.
Is the great saber kind of like Wren's, where it has like the hilt kind of thing, or is that only because of like the split crystal?
I mean, some of the sabers have the cross guard. This
Yeah.
one does not. It's just a big ass saber. It is really like the equivalent of like a claymore as compared to like just a long sword or something.
Probably like a longer refraction thicker.
Thing. Yeah.
It's a longer blade.
Okay, so
So if you guys can sort of murder everyone else, I'll try to deal with this fellow here.
So you do a quick like, hold on, I got him, and then you see
got this.
the exact same thing from The Apprentice, where it's just a hand up to the side.
Oh, it's one of these things. Huh? We're gonna go all mano a mano.
No.
are we?
Is I guess we don't.
So here's
see
the
through
question:
that door.
do you want to keep your held action, or do you want to spend it when he walks up to the door?
Is that what he's doing right now?
Well, actually, yeah. Let's keep in order so we don't get confused.
Yeah.
Here. So end of your turn. Back to the top.
Is this door open
That door is not open yet.
yet?
It may in the future.
It could move.
So it's your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn.
The truck has begun to move.
Oh, good.
You see the ominous red glow coming from the dimly lit command theater. The robes, everything to you that just screams apprentice. It's not the full hood up, it's the hood down. You can see the bandaged wrists on both sides and the bandaging on the legs to help keep things cinched. So none of the loose ends are flapping around.
All I'm thinking is, man, if I had those tech upgrades, I wouldn't get my chakrams cut in half when I throw them at him. It's like, yeah, I don't want to lose these puppies to him, so I'm
Not
gonna
right away.
try 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
So you slide the door open, and you see a group of these B1 droids all standing there, weapons not pointed at you, but across
At the ready.
At the ready. You can see out of the corner of your eye the commander, the B1X, currently looking over at the Sith and like giving a quick nod and Roger, Roger, and then turns to kind of face in your direction, mostly because he's looking at his troops.
But
It's looking at its troops.
But the commander says Roger, Roger in a slightly deeper digitized
Nice.
voice because he's cooler than the rest of them, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Got that
Okay.
deep
I want
tone.
to be sure.
Man, I opened the door. Now I can't pull out an ion grenade. I'm just like,
What you need to do is
just click
find
it.
the ion grenade and then just jump in.
No, just like click it while it's still on my belt.
Right.
Just, this is going to hurt a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a droid.
It's still ion
It's
damage.
gonna sting.
It's gonna
that's for
stun,
sure.
but it's
Okay, so
It's basically having a microparticle weapon going off on your belt.
yeah.
Well, you
It's
just-
not good.
the door just opened. You still have your action. Don't you?
Yeah, but I don't have
You
like
could
an
draw
item
it.
in rack to like.
Sure.
Yeah, you could
That's- I
just
don't have
draw
two.
it with your standard action.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing my chakrams. That was 13.
13.
Hit the black ones.
Okay, I think that's swinging a hit on
This,
these guys.
this may be a great mistake because they were just kind of standing there.
Mhm.
Roger, Roger.
They agreed to the truce. You monster.
No, they agreed to the truce between the two of them. You're supposed to be the chosen one.
What?
I'm not Jedi.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the droids.
It's 12.
Yeah, 12 will hit. 12 damage?
No, 12 damage.
Yeah, okay.
It's 13 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that'll do. 13 to hit will miss. Sorry.
A 13 to hit will miss.
Yeah, that will miss.
Put him back.
Was that with the first one you hit?
Yeah, the first one.
Okay, yeah. It was
So the
two
second
miss.
one,
Sorry about that.
17.
That will hit.
Okay, that's still 12.
Okay. Now he's definitely
Yeah, now he's dead.
I had to be sure. You again see the B1X raise weapon,
No.
and you hear "Open fire!" You're up.
Okay. I'll run into the room.
Is
Who's
it,
she?
are we a Suicide Squad? Is that what's going on?
Apparently,
right
that's what you signed up for.
And I'll take a shot at the leader there.
Disadvantage,
Why?
melee range.
Close quarter shooter.
Nice, you're good.
now? Okay.
Counterpoint.
Aha.
Lawyer.
Counterpoint disadvantage.
Now, lawyer is a background.
Yeah, it's true.
23.
23, that'll hit.
Let's see.
Counterpoint, yes. Special skill. overrides close quarter shoot.
So that's 9 energy damage.
He's a
Okay.
Jedi.
We'll mark the 9. Still upright though. As
Should
this is
put
made
advantage
of.
on this so I can have sneak attack.
As this has built of slightly
Always.
stronger tissue paper.
I always feel weird about getting sneak attack from using a destiny
Fortune.
point. You know?
It's kind of weird.
Like, because it's not natural. It's not a natural advantage.
I only have natural advantages.
I mean, that's.
Okay.
Just know this cheap silicone.
So this guy's gonna back up first.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh yeah, you've got a ranged
Rifle.
weapon, so they're just gonna back up a bit. So they'll just kind of like peel back and press against the walls, and then you just hear the
Oh.
rifles go up.
Did this one move 5?
This guy moved 5 back.
Cause I,
Yeah, you
no,
got to
it
swing on
was-
him if you
I
want,
didn't know if that one had one.
because you are technically in that square.
That's a 14.
That just hits.
Not 14. 24.
No, that barely hits.
Well, now it does.
Yeah, 24.
Because you went over the map. You went too far. Right?
Yeah,
looped
it's too
around.
far. It was Thaco.
looped
It's a
around.
weird Thaco thing.
You done messed up now.
That would suck if in certain circumstances, like
You rolled 2.
we just go back to
rolled
the fact.
Yeah, I gotta roll low.
Whoops.
This enemy uses Thaco, the rest don't.
The rest down. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 10.
10 damage.
points.
Blows up on things, collapsing behind it. So group of 4 of them. Set of 2 are both going to attack operative. All right, I have to re-roll one of those. We'll re-roll the 7. Unless an 11 hit you,
No.
it gets better.
Aha.
22
Oh yeah, that hits.
for big damage, big prizes. Actually, yeah. 9 energy damage. 2 are gonna open fire at you, and the leader will also shoot at you. And I'm gonna give the leader advantage.
Okay.
You would.
I would. So he will be black and red.
Whoops.
Well,
Natural 1, 9, 14.
Which are the
15.
pairs?
black and red.
So that's the big guy.
So the 13 shots and misses, but the 20 I think lands.
Yep.
For the magic number of the d6 plus 3. 7 energy damage. He's going to.
Aren't you glad I took Aura of Vigor?
Yeah, I know. It is horrible.
Very useful. All right. The apprentice will slowly.
Because everybody goes before me. It's not. It's just
Walk
a
his
beautiful
way out there.
fact of life.
Yep. And he's
But
going
it
to
really-
take that swing.
It's for free healing every time you get hit.
So has one end ignited. See another end pop out,
Okay.
and it's going to take 2 swings.
As soon as I see that, I'm like, show off.
Wait until I cut it in half and you have just 2 nunchucks. Or
Might be 1 hit.
that's right, the nunchuck.
17.
17 hits, because I have an AC of 60.
Okay. For a d8.
Whatever lightsabers.
7 energy damage.
Only
Seven.
Bruce Lee could do it.
Okay.
Lands the first blow, cutting into your armor. And you're up.
All right. So, here we go. I'm going to use Way of the Vornsker, which is a
Swedish ability.
yes, it's a Swedish ability. It allows me to make incredibly cost-effective and complicated to construct
Oh
furniture.
shit! I could have used an unarmed strike against that guy.
Nope.
Technically, yes.
Yes, because I
Just
actually
Bop.
have a D4 for that.
Hey, not bad.
Okay, so as part of my
You'll
judo,
probably still kill him in one shot.
my
next time.
judo form,
But
It's okay.
I'm going to pick that guy.
fair.
I gain advantage on attack rolls against the creature for 1 minute.
Okay.
That's a bonus action.
It's like the sworn enemy
Yeah, kind of.
feature.
It's pretty nice. I like it. You knew I had to do it to you.
Okay. So I got advantage on him for 10 rounds.
Very nice.
Hold it.
Oh, it's a minute, yeah, so I got 10 rounds. Okay. There's my bonus action. So I'm going to swing with advantage
Okay.
at this guy.
Wait, you don't have advantage just from your ability?
Oh, that's right. You're right.
No need.
No need. I knew there was a reason I turned that on. Okay. I'm going to use one of these to re-roll.
Do that reroll.
Much better. 21. 21.
21. That will hit.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to expend 2 force points.
Okay.
Does that cost a bonus action?
I don't believe
I think the regular smites don't.
When you hit a
Regular
creature, you
smites
can
are
expend
bonus.
force points. It just
No, I think like the spell like
Yeah, it's the spells. The spell.
when they're named,
Yes.
they cost a bonus action, but the regular ones you can do on hit.
Your class ability one is on hit.
yeah. When you
Whereas
hit
the
a
others
creature,
are
when you hit, you
on
can
off.
expend.
It's free
so.
action.
2d8, 2d6. Okay. So actually, it's all energy damage. So. Okay.
Numbers at the ready.
23 energy damage.
Nice.
Dang. Oh, that's a hell of an opening.
That's sort of my thing
Mm-hmm.
with the geo for me. Just like
Burst.
no, but fuck you instead.
These are just like
I really did just like you, and I just wailed on him.
you're like
Yeah, maybe not so crude as that, but yeah, I mean, I'm angry. You wouldn't like it,
You wouldn't like to see him when he's angry.
which is most of the time.
I mean, that's how you control it, right? Being always in.
That's my secret, Cap.
I mean, you had the elevator scene.
Yeah, I mean, I had the elevator thing. Yeah.
Load faster, please. Getting there.
You looking at the force powers?
Yeah.
That's chapter 11.
Yeah. It's just I'm using Control F, and apparently
There's
They
a lot
either-
of force.
no, they either use a different word, or there's 57 of these. That's why. Let's go backwards. That'll help.
Like I thought it was going to be a very common word. You search.
Catching the overcharge tag. It should be overcharge saber. Come on.
It would be Saber Overcharge in that case. Saber would be first, right? I mean, that's my assumption. Because everything else is Saber Reflect, Saber Throw, Saber Ward.
I'm legitimately not finding it with Control F, so we will just pretend he doesn't have it. And instead move on to
What was it called?
it
Overcharge.
is specifically written as Overcharge Saber.
Okay. You sure that's not just a...
glitch in the system.
No, that's a black cat.
The brick walls.
It doesn't have tech points, does it?
I don't think so. It should be an at-will, according to this. Maybe it got renamed at some point and just didn't get updated. Okay.
What does it do?
I don't know. It literally just says you have an at-will Denounce, Overcharge Saber, and Saber Ward.
So those are all at wills.
Yep.
Well, I can tell you what the at will powers are. Maybe you can
Find one
figure
place.
out. Yeah. Okay, so
I'm just trying to see if he's got a way to, like, deflect some of that damage.
affect
Probably
mind,
not.
burst, denounce, enfeeble, feedback, force disarm, force push pull, force technique, give life, guidance, lightning charge, mind trick, resistance, saber reflect, saber throw, saber ward,
It does have Saber Ward, but I checked that one out.
shock, spare the dying, and turbulence.
Must have been something they changed, or
Edit it out.
I mean, it's weird that it's an at-will, though. Otherwise, I would have put it as that, like, first level power-up Saber move. Like that's kind of what it sounds like. But
No.
yeah,
Hey,
Alright.
this is
yeah.
the mistakes will be made.
Yep.
You know?
Burst.
All right.
Burst is like, I'll tell you what burst is. That's you cause the earth to burst from beneath your feet. So that just technically is not probably what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, not yet. It's not his turn. I think we're back to the top of the round. Lance.
Maybe it's lightning charge.
Maybe. Is an at will?
It's an at-will
Yeah.
dark side power.
Could be.
You imbue your weapon with debilitating force lightning.
Yeah, that's probably
That
it.
sounds about right.
Because you're saying overcharge, that sounds, yeah.
Yeah, what is that, lightning charge?
Lightning charge is on 204. I mean, it's
It's a thing.
it's a thing you can do.
Yeah. I'll check it out.
I'm gonna throw a ion grenade. Just right about
Right there?
here.
We're about there.
To hit those three.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's a full action, though. Nice, though.
DC 12.
Okay.
Ouch.
Commander makes it. We'll say guy in back makes it. This guy does not.
So 4 on a fail and half as much
For the
on
others,
save, and they are disabled.
temporarily.
So rebooted.
Did... Okay, not quite.
I don't know if that's on a fail.
I would assume if you make the save, no, but depends on the writing. Usually you don't get an effect if you succeed on a save.
Yeah.
We'll keep it interesting. Keep you on your toes. All right. So pull that out. Huck that. Anything else?
Nope.
You make a good door.
Oh, you're drunk.
No, I guess it's any electronics within the blast radius.
It's just so that it's the presence of iron energy, not necessarily the
Yeah.
amount of it.
And because we got a lot of fortune, I'll take advantage.
Sure. Who are you attacking?
Leader again.
Of course, these could have ion suppressors. Auto rebooers.
I mean, I would assume your battle droids
Luckily
probably
I
have
did.
those.
We're level 3. I don't think that's fair.
So 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
It's even
For
our
easily
airplanes
5
have-
damage.
5? Okay, it
Have
does
EMP
add
resistors.
up. You shot him last time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's down then. Because he is barely holding on.
Smoking.
Smoke
Jesus.
if you got him. Alright, the apprentice, clearly wounded, is going to try to again strike out at you with his hate. He's grabbing advantage on that first swing.
I mean, I think you'll find that we're pretty evenly matched in the hate department because I don't really like this guy.
You know, I think you might do something different.
Force choke. Force choke.
Force choke is probably doesn't have that access.
It's
Too high.
higher up there.
It's a
isn't
higher
it?
power.
Yeah.
Because that's the easiest thing. You just force choke them,
No,
then they're
that's
stunned. And
But
then you
what are you
just
gonna do
whack
about
them. You just whack them.
Choke
with
is
a
a 3rd level dark side power.
It was super powerful. Coach. It's a stun.
Yeah, you
Plus
hold them
damage.
there. Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah,
You are going.
you're doing
nowhere.
damage
So
and
you
you stun
can-
them.
You just you're like.
Okay, so
That's the other. Was the
Ranged
AoE
attack.
force choke?
So I'm not sure if you have the answer, but I'm assuming you'd roll this at disadvantage. Make a ranged force attack if he is adjacent to you. Or is that only weapon attacks?
Well, so if
No,
you're,
even
if
like
you're
spells.
making a
Even spells.
ranged force attack,
Mhm.
what you're doing is it's like a ranged spell attack.
Yeah.
Except you're using whatever force casting modifier you have. Right.
Ah, okay.
So you would be rolling your d20 plus wisdom or charisma. I think in this case, your dark side user would be charisma, probably.
Yep. So that advantage is going to be just so it can roll flat. So
So loss if it's like shock and grasp.
makes an attack. Ooh, nice. That'll be a 19.
That hits.
Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw while I roll necrotic damage.
I would like to take advantage on the Constitution saving.
Take 10 necrotic damage. Dang.
18.
All right, yeah, you're good. Okay, that's
10 necrotic damage, you said?
On a hit, target takes 2d6 necrotic damage and must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it deals only half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until the end of the turn. Okay.
So I'm still good.
Yep.
You tried to.
Just
Did you try to
don't get it
enfeeble
back.
me?
Draining your vitality.
Ah, that's the
Yeah. At the end of each
It's
target,
the translation.
target's turn. it can-
But I have the aura of vigor, so.
And you can see he's still like clenched fist holding this ability on you.
That's concentration, isn't it?
Mhm.
Fuck you, sir. I'm about to ruin that concentration.
All right, and the droids are up.
Oh, good.
They are now confused without a leader.
Charge!
This guy's gonna swing. That one's gonna shoot. That one's gonna shoot.
Beep
So-
boop. Pop.
The swing at you. One just
It's like,
flailing wildly. The
I
shot.
wasn't programmed
Well-
for melee.
We'll give the shot advantage because we like to be mean as DMs. That's what we do.
I mean, if you like
That's a
TV,
22.
you just arbitrarily say.
No, it has to be fair. You have to be a mean fair.
It's because the rules lawyers. They'll try to get you.
9 energy damage from that shot. And then also going to pull another advantage to see if I can do a little bit more damage to you.
I mean, yeah, I've taken
From
a
Deca.
lot of damage.
Yeah, that's true. But
Because we
need
were both
more.
at 5, but I've had temporary hit points the whole time.
that's true. That looks pretty good. Got 15, which gets bumped up to
As long as it's not a +1.
19.
Yep.
So, yep. 4 plus 2.
I'm not standing next to him, so I don't have any temp.
Oh no. They're doing real damage now. Alright. Zep.
Okay. So, on a scale from 0 to 30, I feel like I'm at a 3.
That's good. That's good.
Just thought I'd let you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at 9 rounds left.
Just
Okay.
kill him now.
Just.
I'm gonna have to.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately,
go on.
I can't force empower my strike because I don't have. I have 1 force point.
Yeah.
I can't even use a first level force power because I don't have enough.
Yeah.
juice.
Oh, that's what you get for forcing the door off, didn't you?
Sure.
You did
Yeah.
force him to use some of his force points to block
React.
that.
Well, I
The
mean,
reflex.
yeah.
I mean, it's a trade for a trade, but
Okay, let's see.
I mean, who expects a flying door in front of you? Especially
only
when
the
it's split.
Sith. Just expect everybody to knock the door off and try to murder you.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna bonus action.
Because you always think, what would a Sith do? And you're like, knock off the door.
Get you when you're not expecting it.
I'm gonna bonus action, lend aid to myself.
Because you know they're always killing.
4 hit points. And then I am going to attack. I'm going to take advantage on this.
Okay,
You already have advantage?
No, I'm okay.
that's true. Don't need these.
Then never mind.
You are still taking advantage.
Can I roll 4 dice?
You get to re-roll 1 if you whiff bad.
I might have to.
Natural 20. I saw that one.
And this is a 1,
Nice.
so I got the extremes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to take that natural 20 at a 24.
Are you sure?
All
All
right.
right.
So
Do your damage.
46.
If only you could have smited.
That'd be nice.
Oh. You'd be very dead if that happened. Now there's just a good chance of it being dead.
You can do it.
Oh, yeah.
5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17 energy damage.
Okay, how'd you finish him off?
Okay.
So he's
With his
like
own
hand
lightsaber.
out,
He's just like, kill him.
gripped in a fist in front of his face, like trying to sap your energy. Lightsaber's kind of at its hilt at his side, ready to bring it up to block, but he's too slow.
So what? So it's an aggressive form. So what I want to do is just like cut his force powering hand off,
Just clean off.
cleave it out. I want to kick him through the door,
Nice.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
So kick back
I'm going to follow him in and just like drive it into his
and
chest.
stake.
Yeah. Just basically stake him. Yeah.
Nice. So it's just this like, and then sizzling. You get to watch that. It's pretty cool. It's a thumbs up worthy.
Are we done?
No.
God damn it.
Down the round.
Leftmost one.
Leftmost?
To you?
To me,
There,
to
that
you.
one right
Okay. Characters leftmost. Okay.
Yeah. That's 13.
13 misses.
That's right. 13.
They are 14. Is that another?
That's 1.
Maybe I mean, you got it in excess. Why not use it?
Because I make them use it. Or let them use it.
He doesn't need it. Spend the
No,
last
no.
2 turns with advantage for free.
So that's
It's gone
a,
now. because the guy's
19.
dead.
Yeah, that'll hit. And I'm sure you can kill him in 1.
Yeah, good.
Yep, that's 7 on dice.
12! How do I always get 12?
It's a good number.
It's always like 6 and 1. 6 and 1. My D4s are terrible. But my D6
I
always
think you're
almost
okay.
6.
I think in the
Yeah.
big
We're
picture,
back.
I think you're okay. Your D4
They
is
balance
a kind
out
of
pretty
shit.
well.
But I always want to use
Sure, I'll
2
take
D4
advantage, I guess.
damage weapons. No, that's not. I just need to stick with great
Shoot that guy.
swords.
Okay.
Stick with great swords.
It's true.
Because who needs the
Yeah,
great
right.
weapon fighting feat if you just roll
25?
2 sixes?
Mhm.
I keep forgetting. I have great weapon fighting, so I need to reroll 1 and 2s.
I know, because I thought you'd rolled 2 twos. I'm like, is he going to reroll? Does he have the ability? Or not?
10 energy.
Looks
just
like
keep
he would.
forgetting to do
It
it.
looks like he went with the like dueling or something. I
Alright.
just thought you didn't take.
Leaves
great
one of them
weapon
up.
Fighting.
Nervously looking between the 2 of you. Evens, odds. Odds. You're closer, so.
I made a note to myself. Hopefully I'll remember next time.
Use it. I think there was only about.
Because it only works on two-handed melee strikes, according to the
Yeah,
text.
Ooh. 17?
that just hits.
They get 1 last shot in on you. Well, probably. 7 damage. Or 6 damage, sorry.
Ooh. Still up.
That's 6. You can take exactly 1 more blast. Alright.
Of that variety.
Again, you hear a familiar sound from behind you. Let's get the wolves back. The 2 other B2 droids.
Okay. I thought it was going to be those monsters.
Monsters.
Like, how did they activate the elevator?
They pressed the button and
Clever
waited
girl.
politely.
Yeah, it's living good.
You can see that they actually came from outside. Another
No,
set of
really.
door over here, which opens up to this nice.
The Raptors could open doors.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So the opposite end of the elevator, it's a dual elevator, so
Yeah.
doors open up into a different.
Don't worry,
Mhm.
the floor will open up.
This one
It'll
opens
drop
up
down.
to a landing pad, and
it'll
on it
come
you
up.
can see what's the standard Imperial shuttle with the fold-up wings?
Yeah.
The,
That
the
guy.
tri thing.
Yeah, the 3 wings on it. I can't remember call signs of those things. Is seated there. The ramp is down, and you can see standing on it is a HK-47 droid, which is pressing the button, and you watch as it slowly starts closing. So,
It doesn't take 15 rounds for the.
No,
button-
you just
that button
win.
to
Are we all aware of this?
the HK droid probably not.
Okay, yeah. But can we hear from this distance?
Oh yeah.
Door opens and then a loading,
And the ding,
like a
and-
ramp, clearly going back
Yeah,
into. Okay.
you start hearing the mechanism.
All right.
You also hear the wind swept.
I don't care who's in
outdoors.
it. I know
There's
I hear
stuff
a
going
loading
on.
ramp going up. So, yeah, it's the
Yeah.
loader. Okay.
All right.
So is
They moved, so you're up.
Okay.
Yeah.
As soon as I hear that noise, I'm going to whip around. I'm probably foaming at the mouth at this point.
He's gone mad. Okay. Mad with power, I say.
So I was here.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
You can close with 30 if you want.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So as you start closing the distance, you can see the ramp's like halfway up. It's just completely horizontal. And there's that HK droid standing there, large rifle across it.
Okay.
I'm going to throw my last thermal detonator into the ship.
Nice. A little reference. Give it a good hug.
No.
Nice.
No, you don't do this to me.
Nice.
That's not how this works.
Don't leave.
Okay, so you huck it in there, and you watch as this thing just blinks its way back out of the way. It's used to grenades being thrown at it.
Sure.
It does
Didn't
take
you-
half damage, though.
It's going in the ship.
Mhm.
So the ship
It goes in the ship,
All right,
yeah.
So half
Well,
damage.
It didn't even. It didn't shoot it in the air. Didn't have.
I'm not
grenade
going to give it
defense
abilities
system.
it doesn't have. It does have legendary resistance, though, so...
Okay. Oh.
18. Okay, hold on. Sorry.
Mhm.
It's 12 fire damage
Okay.
and then 6 kinetic damage. There are different
Well,
types. So I
six.
need
Yeah.
to.
Okay.
Mhm.
18. So it blows up, and you can notice some, like, mild damage affect its armor. Okay. Top of the round.
Yeah, it's about 10, 15, 20. Well, that seems like within 90.
Everybody's like, I gotta get damage on this droid.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. I just.
I
don't
mean, your
know if
choice,
you-
man.
I'd appreciate it if you'd kill the things in front of me.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because
Because I'm working on sheer rage and adrenaline.
Adrenaline.
Yeah, I figure he's
Blind
not the
focus.
pilot. There's someone piloting it.
Oh, maybe on like. Is there an automatic takeoff thing on those shots?
I mean, even, there might be a pilot in there. You can only really see the back of the ramp.
Sure.
Is the
yeah.
pilot dead? Because he just threw a thermal detonator in the...
But
In
that's
the-
also in the back.
Yeah, in the back. It might have, you know... They
Is
probably
the
do
shuttle
the...
still space worthy?
Yeah, but it's not happy about this. Like, the insides are going to be pretty messed up. I think the engines would still be functional where they are. But, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's mostly
it's
fire.
not pleased.
That's 19
19
Plus-
strikes.
plus whatever. Okay, so that's 14 damage.
14.
To
Okay.
whom?
Solid hit on
To silver.
Second throw, I'm assuming.
Yep, throw.
So these are
Better
the
throw.
B2s. These are the big guys.
Yeah, big, silvery, like Battlestar Galactica looking guys.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that these were
the
yes,
right
these
ones.
Are the
yeah.
right ones. Yeah.
Yep. So that's 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Just kill them.
Kill them all.
13 to the silver one.
How much did you do on that first swipe?
14.
Yeah, that's enough. 2 good throws, bounce off of it, disarm both arms. All right.
Literally disarmed.
armed.
Yeah, the robot. 10, 15, 20, 25,
They're
30.
I gotta be close to you.
And you got your 4 hit points back. No, you moved. You moved.
Yeah.
That's
I
right.
moved to get.
I'll take advantage on this.
Sure. Ooh, that's a 16. Oh, good. That's good.
So 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm. Good on dice.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack, mother.
So that's 10 energy damage.
Okay. 10 marked. Reset.
What
this
about
guy.
your
Your dex
dex
mod.
bone?
Oh, no, that's 14.
You do get those for blasters. Good shot. It's the scent slightly wheeling from that hit. All right, after you. Roger. Looks at the back of you two.
Ambush.
Yeah, ambush.
thought we killed that guy.
Now he's standing in the corner. Everybody overlooked him.
That's the one guy who's gonna live. You know, he becomes the most decorated battle droid of all time.
I was half tempted to be like, no, we'll leave him in the corner, and he'll survive, and he'll be okay. But no.
He'll come back later.
Yeah, he'll come back
I
later.
must report
Battle
this to
scar.
High Command.
Man.
I must live.
Roger, Roger.
1, 2, 3,
motherfucker.
4, 5, 6.
Ambush tactics.
Of course it's me. Why not?
Why should
I should
even
get
roll on
I should
that?
get partial cover because there are people in
People in the way.
in the way.
Yeah, we get shot instead.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
2 natural 20s.
2 natural 20s.
Okay. Okay. I think you're down.
Well, let's find out.
I don't think you're dead because they can't do that much damage. +2,
I mean, you're
13
down.
damage. So you're down.
13 damage. Okay, so that's 6.
Here's a
That
question.
one B1 droid.
-6.
He's getting a promotion.
Yep.
He did it. He felled a lightsaber user.
All right, so I'm done. I take it in the back
Back.
and then fall over.
This guy then aims at both of you, takes 1 shot each. You got black, you got red.
Wow.
Wow.
Another natural 20. We're not meant to escape.
No, apparently
We're meant to
not.
leave here.
So you get the 10 and some change. 10 and 13 for that shot.
So I'm down.
Downed.
Okay.
Either one.
Can you remain upright?
We'll see.
7.
Yeah, I'm still up.
All right.
Oh yeah, because that was a crit.
Yeah, that's... Well, that turned quickly.
That's what happens with 20s.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Don't let me die to
Death saving
a
throw.
B1.
Okay, so there was
Death saving throw. Advantage if you want it.
6,
Eh,
7,
Save it for a reroll in case one's hit.
9.
18.
Nice.
1 success.
It's been 9 20s. 10
There's been a lot of 20s tonight.
Because he technically rolled.
And a good amount of 1s as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Lots of
Hey,
extremes.
I've rolled a 1 too.
There's been like 2 or 3 ones from the B1s, ironically. Okay. Roll for me.
Roll 20.
Don't.
Get up.
Come on.
It's fail.
Would you like to reroll that?
Sure.
You get
It's
one.
worse.
Even worse.
At least it's not a 1. You're up.
Is there an easily accessible med pack on the bodies of my
I
dead
got one.
friends?
I'm sure you probably have one on a belt then. Yeah, there's a,
I still
there's a
have
belted
one on
one.
me as well.
So,
I'd assume belted. I don't assume
So-
you guys walk into battle with these shoved in backpacks.
No.
so
Yeah,
can I
maybe
like
bad
grab
idea.
one and give it to him?
Yeah, item interact to pull it up, action to use it.
You give it to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Oopsie daisy.
Oh yeah, you give hit points.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
You get temporary hit points, but you're unconscious.
6 hit points.
So you remain unconscious.
So I'm up at 6.
They don't get you up.
I know, but I'm thinking if you take damage.
They go through the temporary hit points, and then those get
Yeah,
destroyed.
but if you only take 3, then you don't get the fail.
Mm-hmm. You are correct.
Oh, sweet.
So temper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm back at 6.
Hey. Okay.
Nice.
So there's your turn. I officially close. Watch as it starts to take off.
Smoking.
Yeah.
It's listing slightly,
Slightly.
right?
All right. B1 sees one target. B1's going to take that shot.
You shoot the prone guy.
It's going to make that shot.
Get wrecked.
This is the best B1 ever. Gee, that's the best B1 ever.
See, the
GG.
promotions already come
9 energy
in
damage.
their programming.
All right, I'm
It's like
down.
when they get so many things, they unlock
Get
like
good.
Gen X.
They just roll over, yeah.
Yeah,
You're down.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, done, son. And these guys, I'm going to give... They do not notice you're up yet.
Excellent.
So this guy's going to go over, and he's going to drag your unconscious friend, and he's going to bring him into the elevator. And then prep for the next one.
Don't worry, I'll turn into a ragdoll by now.
Not that quick, actually. Not that quick. All right, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to get up.
Okay.
Whoop. I am going to... Let's see here. I got another...
I only got one left because I got 2 and I already used one.
I'm going to basically like swat at you because I have to touch you. I'm going to swat at you, give you 4 hit points.
Nice.
That was my bonus action. And then, let's see, I still have
15 feet left, right?
Yep. Step into the
I'm
elevator.
going to move in.
and just hack at this thing. Give me advantage
Done and done.
so that I can kill this thing.
Destroy him
You got it.
mercilessly.
2 20s.
It does have to be on the table, otherwise it would have been a 3. I think that's good.
It's 10. So 14.
Misses. Hits the plate.
Yeah.
Well, I can't do anything else.
All right.
I'm dead.
You can re-roll. There is 1 good fortune left.
If I die immediately, then I turn regular immediately.
Well, no, then you just die, actually.
Oh, yeah, it's not quite.
Yeah, it,
1 and 1.
it doesn't bring you back. All right. Robert, you are conscious and prone. I can move for you. if you'd
Okay.
like.
How much does movement does it take to
Half.
stand?
Half, so 15, I think, for you.
All right.
So you could 1, 2...
Can I stand on my friend here?
Yes, but it's squeezing and technically makes both of you easier to hit if you want to go rules as written.
Even though he's prone and dead?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll stand here.
Okay.
And
And this is when the floor opens up.
The creature's been clawing at the bottom the whole time.
I am just going to shoot that motherfucker that shot
Just
me
do
in the
it.
back.
Get that B1.
How far is he?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 35 feet.
35 feet? Yeah, that's good.
Your flash drive got in the way.
Curse your flash drive. Okay.
It's a no.
It's a
Shot
no.
goes wide. All right.
You really got a promotion.
I think you're going to die in this elevator, boys.
You might. Is going to drop prone, make himself harder to hit, and is going to try to take a shot at you.
This motherfucker's like an expert tactician
It's a new
compared to the rest of the
I told you, he already got his
Shot and a miss.
upgraded programming.
This is the Zach Moonbreeze of B1 battle tricks.
We'll give him the reroll. He's gonna try a little bit harder to hit you. That's a 16. That'll do.
No, it won't.
It's a total of 20.
Oh, God damn it.
He's got that plus 4.
Yeah.
Otherwise-
16 on dice.
You just said on dice, damn it.
That's yep. 16 on dice. Yeah,
Probably.
for all of 4 damage.
Nope. Yeah, because he only gave 4.
Oh, only gave 4. So close.
So
Okay.
I'm down again.
You are unconscious in an elevator. All right. Big guy is going to attempt
Why
to
did we
punch
kill
you.
this guy?
This guy's the MVP, apparently.
It's the one droid you forgot about.
Because he's farming XP right now.
All right, he's going to attempt his 2 punches. 10 and 10.
Both miss.
I want to reroll one of those. $14.
Miss. I have a 16.
Swings and misses.
Okay.
You're up.
All right. I'm going to slap you again.
Get up.
4 hit points.
Get on up.
That's all my channel force I can do till
On the plus side,
resting.
as long as he doesn't go down, on the start of your next turn... Actually, no, on the start of your next turn, you'll have the 4 extra hit points. You'll be that much harder to knock
Okay.
down.
Let's see.
Then it's a bonus action.
That's a bonus action. Yeah. Let's see.
Go for the gold.
Do you still have the health kit on you?
Yeah.
So you could potentially try to get him up.
Take out the droid.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
get
thinking
him.
that's
the
the
droid.
quickest thing because you're good at that. Okay. I'm going to go and whack this guy.
Okay.
And I take advantage. Okay.
Done and done.
Do it.
17.
That's good.
Okay. 11 energy damage.
11. Okay. Solid strike on that guy. We'll change the HK's health pool to this guy. Okay. Then hit. Make that roll. You get your one reroll if things go poorly.
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
So 2 failures?
2 fails.
Hold on to those points. You're up.
All right.
I'm very tired.
Can I do this prone?
Yeah,
Yes.
you're right next to him.
All right.
Just grab, stick.
Yeah, grab and stick.
2d4 plus 2.
Feels good. The heal juice flowing through you. All 3 of those hit points. Does it get an extra
Plus
bonus?
2.
Plus 2?
It's
All 5
5.
of those hit points.
You get your temp.
Well, when you're...
Do I technically...
You started your turn next to this guy, and it doesn't say anything about you being unconscious.
I mean, it doesn't, technically.
Yeah.
If a friendly creature starts their turn within 5 feet of you.
Yeah.
But that's temporary hit points. The temporary hit points, do they allow you?
No.
Temporary hit points don't work.
You were still technically unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It-
as pointed out, if somebody decides to be like, I'm going to coup de grace you if they do 3 damage, they
Temp
just
hit
do the
points,
10.
but still, yeah.
Yes, they don't, you don't
I'd say
get
even if they did
death, so-
4,
Yeah,
because it
4.
didn't go through.
Yeah, it didn't go through, but
Yeah.
I was saying 3 for safety.
Okay.
All right, we're back up to Battle Droid Punch Robot. I'm going to prep that. It's probably going to happen. 2 swings on you. 1 hit. For a grand total of a D4 plus 1 kinetic
1.
damage. 3. It's 4 damage.
Still up.
Our hero, 8, the B1 droid, is going to take a shot at you.
He's the actual protagonist of this.
He is hero
Is that-
protagonist.
19.
To me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 7 damage.
I'm down again.
All right.
Because I had 2 hit points.
This elevator scene. This one B1 droid.
Isn't there a door here that should have shut?
Nobody's clicked the
No,
call
this-
button. They take a good, solid 12, 15 seconds before they close automatically.
Okay. I'm down.
Okay. Your turn. Roll that 20 and just stand up.
Is it?
Yep. They shot you, so they were last to go.
I love to.
11. At least it's positive.
So 1 success.
Mm-hmm. Okay. End of the round. Yeah, elevator doors would close at this time. They've been open for 3 rounds. You're up.
Well, you will be.
Is it
In a moment.
disadvantage? Oh, yeah.
To attack from prone, yes. You can just stand up.
Ugh.
This isn't 3.5 where everybody gets advantage on, or attacks of opportunity against you for standing up. I think you'll hit.
15.
Oh no, that just misses.
Okay.
Because it's not thrown.
So that's a lot better. That's 24.
That'll do.
We're all very tired and sweaty and bleeding in this elevator.
14 points of damage.
14.
Kinetic.
He's up at 1 hit point.
Oh, man.
Son of a bitch.
Robert,
I'll stand.
you stand at attention
And
in the elevator.
what the hell?
Phase through the walls.
Let's use advantage.
Okay. You just gotta
Oh, I
make
thought
sure
you were going to do a surprise thermal
It's
detonator.
detonator. Well, good thing you used it, so you didn't roll a 1. Bad news, you did roll a 3.
That, oh, fuck.
Okay, so
We're all very tired.
Punchbot is back.
At least the world's greatest B1 droid is
That's
not
true. He's out of
trying to
the
hit
fight.
on an issue right now.
All right, round 1. He's going to take advantage to try to punch you. So 2 ones. The dice giveth,
So,
and the
so
dice
you
taketh
had
away.
2 of the achievements that I never
Yeah.
thought would get. The 2
That we
never
20s
seen. Yeah.
and the
In
2
one
ones.
round. I got both of those.
So does his
You
arm
got one
fall
of
off
those.
now?
You still have
Swings,
those little slips. So you just
Punches the
come
side of
over
the elevator. I'm going to just give him disadvantage for the next swing against you. Yeah, swings and misses horribly again. This just flailing wildly. He is Danger Will Robinsoning right now.
He doesn't
Imagine
have his supreme leader B1 droid backing him
He's
up.
worried.
imagine
man.
the Winter Soldier elevator fight, but everyone was drunk.
Not too far off. Zappa.
I'm gonna roll my.
20. Roll that
Give
20.
me a 20. I got a 2.
Would you like to re-roll or take it as is?
Fuck it, I'll reroll it. Why not? Okay.
It's a war.
I mean, it happens.
19.
Hey,
No,
stability is moments away.
Okay.
Light music is playing. Your turn's up. Reset the health count.
Hey. Oh, you mean light jizz music?
Ah,
Light
damn
jizz,
it.
yes.
Couldn't get away from it.
23.
That'll hit. Then perish.
How many sixes have I rolled on this thing? A lot.
Is that 13 then?
That's yeah.
13 damage? Okay, solid hit. Looks bloodied.
I think I've rolled a 6 on this every
Every
single
time. I'm stealing that die and burning it.
That's why
I'm
I
melting
always,
it.
I always thought that's why I specifically always use this one.
I'm going to use it to make health counters specifically for you.
You folks can take care of this, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It was at 1 HP, right?
No, that was the other. Oh, no, was that this guy?
That was this guy.
Yeah, then down it goes. Sorry, I got the wrong guy in my head for some reason. Solid hit. Drops him. Do you want to try a medicine check?
Do we have another health pack?
I don't.
think we do.
I have one on my body.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Slap pack.
Wait, you didn't use the one that was on me, did you?
I don't know.
Because
Did
I had
you
one
one?
left. You gave me 2. I used one on myself, and then you had your own personal supply that you used on me once.
Yeah, I gave each of you 2. How many did you have?
Each
before?
of us 2?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, so then I'd still have an extra.
Okay.
Grab from him, stab.
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay.
You awake to the wonderful sound of jizz music.
6, 7, 8 hit points.
Melodic.
Tell me, we're done.
I mean, those things are still below us.
If we can get out of here, if we can steal a ship, I can fly it.
Okay. Let's open up the other door. Maybe there's a ship we didn't see.
A little elevator button. 2 of them for second floor. One's 2L. The other's just 2.
Right.
Okay.
There's not like an open door button, closed door button.
I would be too confused. What door would it open? Both of them?
That's why I have it on
Madness.
both sides.
Okay, let's
Or it
open
opens
the door
both.
and find out what's on the other side.
Because it usually.
So which
opens
button do you
both.
press?
The one leading into the hangar.
Yeah.
Right.
So 2L?
Mm.
Okay. Yeah. Tap that. It opens up. This is just kind of a open air platform. You can see kind of the nasty atmosphere starts flowing in. Got this kind of caustic choke to it. Aside from the Imperial shuttle that you saw, there's an older Republic shuttle still kind of landed here. Looks like it's been here for a while. Might have been mothballed. And then there's another one on the other side that is definitely been used for target practice.
Okay.
All right, let's see if that one still works.
We will all limp towards the mothballed one.
And the B1 droid shoots at you in the back.
No, you just see him like army crawl.
On towards you.
You thought you'd seen the last of me.
So you're flying away just like the Aliens movie. He's just standing there with 2 thermal detonators.
Ambush prepared.
Or he's gripped on the outside of the hull.
Yes. He's the alien. who's
No.
like-
Other reference. He's gripped on the edge of the hull. Red light! Green light!
Sure.
Thank you, Tom Cruise. Alright. So you hustle your way
Does he
outside.
chew the gum?
Yeah, you gotta chew it a little bit. This is a droid, so he kind of like mashes it against his face. Given the ship kind of a quick look over, does anybody have like mechanics or a decent intelligence?
I got +2.
Not me.
Investigation.
I got a +2 but when it comes to ships, I got a +6 to investigation.
We'll go with it. We'll go with investigate. It's weird, but we'll let
I
it roll.
can do that or perception.
Investigate, I think, would work better. You're looking, like, specifically how to get this thing back on, what it's missing, if anything.
So that's a 17.
Okay. A quick look over. Most of the parts and pieces are here. It's
Technology
just
is the skill that you would ideally be.
okay. Anybody have that?
No.
It's an intelligence skill.
Okay.
But I am an ace pilot, so I do get advantages to ships. So
Cool. It's good stuff. So you do a little bit of look around. Basically, like taking coverings off of a lot of old bits and bobs, turning things on, giving them extra time to warm up. And eventually, like, yeah, things start humming to life. It's looking good.
But
Yeah, as you're probably the only one standing in the back, you're noticing that elevator's not there anymore. Where'd it go?
close the hatch.
Beep, 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 beep. And you see return of the big inn.
we've had some difficulties with buttons today.
Problem at end of user. Give me a quick luck check. Just roll that d20. Yeah.
Pick the right person.
Pick the right person.
16.
16. Okay, so you hit that button, starts
Six-
moving.
You see, you thought rolling high was good, but that means 16 seconds.
No, it starts moving. No problem there.
Oh, it didn't fry.
Nope.
Get us out of here.
Give me a pilot's check. Can you get out of here before this thing starts tearing your ship apart?
Oh, you got another thermal detonator I can throw?
Let's see. So that's a 14.
14? Okay, yeah. Sit down, flip things on, get things going. Pretty easy takeoff. It's a bit... One of the port side engines isn't working, but you get things stabilized and flying out.
We can have enough thrust, right?
Yeah, it definitely has some issues. Like,
Kick that port side engine until it starts working.
I just start kicking.
From the fucking inside?
You see that big monster? I've seen it up close. Oh man!
If we've taken off, I mean, we're probably okay because he can't fly. I'm pretty sure.
You never know. He might jump and leap and.
He's the one that
So-
had the jetpack.
you want to give me like a perception check? Be able to look at the back?
Puts on his jetpack.
Yeah, sure. Is it holding on? That's +5, so 13.
13? Yeah, you see this thing holding onto the outside of the door. It's climbing its way up.
Can we scrape across something?
All right, pilot. Do you
Can I,
want to...
can I try just to force push this thing away?
Yeah, you can give that a shot.
Okay.
You got line of sight on it.
All right. So that.
Do I have more line of sight, or is it like trying to like?
Like,
maybe, like,
you're looking at
shut
like
some-
little port windows.
Okay.
Yeah, like this is sealed
The
up.
hatches goes.
This thing is trying to rip its way inside, which will destroy your seal. Which
Ranged
is no
force
bueno.
attack.
And you're using the at will. Which,
17. It's an at will.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we'll say that'll use your last force point, since it's what the at will, and it's 10 points for force push or 10 pounds.
Well, for creatures, it doesn't. It's just.
Oh, it just goes.
It just goes.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So-
weird. They'd limit it to 10 pounds then.
For the
Well-
object, anyway.
Well, it's supposed
if it
to
isn't
be,
being if it's being worn or carried, there's got to be another whole
Whole
check
check.
thing. So.
Yeah, it's like they don't have immediate grip on something. I think is like the creature.
There's also a telekinesis power, which I think is
Yeah,
better.
it's,
than
it's weird. To me.
Okay, so it
because
did.
if they're
it
just
did
standing on
hit.
their feet,
Mhm.
That's
they just-
5 force damage to the creature,
Okay.
and it needs to make a strength saving throw. Please fail. The DC is 14.
DC's 14. It has a +3. I don't think it gets advantage on these things. Nope.
legendary resist.
It fails it. You watch as it drops, falls a good like 60 feet.
I'm going to shoulder you away from the porthole. Huge middle finger to this thing as it plummets to the earth.
strikes the ground, and you find you've got enough fuel to get in atmosphere or out atmosphere. Checking hyperdrive systems. Fuel's a little low on that. You're going to have to wait till somebody responds to a distress call, but you don't have to be on that planet, that's for sure.
Until we all turn into regulars.
All right, let's start over. Someone tell me where the fuck we are.
What's that?
You look down at the planet below you. It's this kind of barren-looking world. Has these kind of
Barren,
shades
glassed
of green. It may have
planet.
been glassed at some point in time.
Well,
Hard to tell.
surely the nav computer or something. The astro computers get some information.
It's old and busted. If somebody's got technology, they can try to get it up and running.
Not me.
I mean, we crashed here. Don't we know where we were?
You could try wisdom. Remember what was going on.
Oh,
The memory's pretty hazy, though. It's kind of weird.
Natural 20, so
Nice.
21.
Clear mind. You remember. Well, you were running some contraband, and the Imperium was after you. And it seemed like they had managed some shots down on you, but something from the planet, as you remember now, an ion blast of some sort hit you while you were in the gravitational well of the planet. And you couldn't get the systems back up and running in time before you eventually crashed. So you weren't really supposed to be here. You got pulled by a hyperspace snare. Didn't have time to check Navcom.
Okay, so we don't know
Yeah.
where we are.
You know for a fact you don't know. You know what route you're on, and it's a fairly traveled route.
Sure.
But, yeah. You're going to have to wait and see when a smuggler or somebody comes by.
Okay.
I'm going to try that technology check on that computer.
Sure.
8.
Okay. Futzing around with it. No, it looks like it's been salvaged for spare parts somewhere else. Yeah, things get quiet for a while and you drift.
Can we take a long rest?
Yeah, you can take a long rest. Enjoy that rest.
I'd love to.
Enjoy that rest.
Welcome to Terrace. I'm the one who had the 10.
Yeah. You had a 10. I'm trying to remember. You had like a 13, I think, is your
10
level.
was my lowest. I had some higher ones, but I did have a 10.
And you had healed since then and then rolled like a 21 or an 18.
I had 4.
Oh,
Wait,
one of
what
your
are we
rolls?
talking about?
My last con save was bad.
How bad was it, though? I'm trying to remember.
I think it was 13.
I had a
13?
16 on my
16
last
on your
one.
I
last
think it
one?
was 13.
Yeah.
I can just make another
Okay.
one if you'd rather do that.
No, that's good. I vaguely remember it.
In my mind, still the lowest.
Yeah. So, 8 hours later, you feel quite a bit better, well rested. You've had some time to go over the rations and whatnot, and you've got, well, they're getting a little old, but you've
I
got,
have my own rations.
yeah, you've got rations for everybody here for like a solid month or two. It looks like this shuttle was equipped to have rations for probably a full complement of 12 people for 7 days. So, yeah, split that up. You've got easily like about 21 days or so. Well, a little less, but with rations you're adding in, even longer.
Oh, I didn't know it was on Wolverine as well.
Yeah.
They had radical infections.
It started spreading, yeah. So there's a lot of space idling.
There was something.
Hey. Takes about 12 hours. Ship comes by, drops out, assuming you've turned on a beacon.
Yes, we did.
I
We're not going anywhere without it.
get a little radio call. Seems like you're stranded out here.
Yes.
Is that an old... wow, that's a really old ship you got there. Amazed you got that up and running.
Yeah.
You know how it works. Use whatever
Yeah, that's
you
great.
got.
Get us the fuck on.
No problem there, buddy. No problem.
You can keep this as salvage if you want.
So eventually, docks. You're able to get
It's an
on.
antique.
They've got a larger transport ship of some sort. Nice little docking collar for it. And session ends. So you're traveling off. A little day later sign kind of pops up. And you see your buddy there, scratching the back of his neck, getting real itchy. Pulls out, door closes on his private berth.
It's not
for
like
this.
I asked for a quick heal between them. You got me these the serum.
Getting a little itchy.
Well, I mean, if it's a disease, I can slap you later.
Yeah. And it can be taken care of. Not everybody physically transforms. But you got to end on that cliffhanger.
Well, no,
I got a rash.
The V1 battle droid.
Oh, true, yeah.
No. See,
Down
I'm
below.
pulling a rash, and you see coming out of the ceiling. Just
The ventilation.
Roger,
crawling. You're just there shaving. You're like, man, this is going to be a good day.
there's
Just hear from
like
the
a
vents.
glint
Roger.
in the mirror. Roger. Ambush prepared.
Coming next fall. B1.1. So you managed to survive it. Get through with only a minor infection of rat ghoulitis. Or whatever it's called. The rat ghoul plague.
Yeah, Michael Plague.
Space syphilis.
Yeah, I found nothing about whether it would affect you or not, but it is considered one of the most virulent strains.
Because it's a
It affects
Sith
yeah,
disease.
it affects the majority of species that are humanoid, which is crazy when you think about
It's
how diseases should technically.
Well, then it is a disease, so you're still resistant.
It's like a genetically engineered disease in that sense. It's supposed to be
It's like a
super
supervirus.
highly
Yeah,
infectious. It's
Well,
supposed to get around.
Well, nonetheless, mechanically speaking.
So I would.
But there's still
on that.
in some mechanics, some diseases say they get around.
Well, sure.
resistances.
Yeah, it's not super tetanus.
yeah. Creatures that come in contact with the rat ghoul may become afflicted with rat ghoul plague, a virulent disease that transforms the creature into a rat ghoul over the next 24 or 76 hours. The plague is only effective against humanoids. But yeah, you
That doesn't specify
so
anything
you were
about
fine anyways.
Yeah, mechanically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
But he was made by one of the 3 super Sith lords.
He?
Oh, Raggles.
Ah, okay. Sith so
Carnus
evil.
Moore.
They created the zombie virus in the Star Wars universe, effectively.
There was 6.
Let's do bite and claw. All right. Oh, it's a fun little one shot.
Yeah.
Unusually tough, but I think that's because of just the swinginess of
Dice.
things just got real rough. Real quick.
Dice went low, dice went high. I rolled unusually well for being a DM. The lowest attack bonus I think these guys had was a +4. Maybe it's a +3 with the B. There on the other sheet.
A lot of
No,
extremes.
+4, yeah.
Which is fine, you know. Increased the absurdity of what was happening to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 1v1 that we forgot to kill, and he was like the elite defender.
He's getting an upgrade.
That guy's coming back.
Yep. If I roll another game, he's coming back. They've upgraded to an HK model or something.
I just love that idea.
Now you gotta name him.
They already have
definitely,
upgraded
yeah.
software there. They just have to get so many kills before it's
Before it
unlocked.
ding.
You have now just unlocked.
Perk unlocked.
I think he's gonna have to be
Firmware update.
B1.1 because B2's already taken. He's the
Yeah,
next evolution.
He's got the upgrade. He's got the firmware.
Mhm.
upgrade.
Firmware patch. He's not even an X model either.
B1 Game of the Year edition.
Yeah.
All
B1
DLC
legendary.
included?
Yeah.
Until they make new DLC, and then it's not.
Oh, not all of it. If he survives another round, he's getting more powerful.
How many times he phoned
He should
us?
get exponentially powerful until he comes back as like inexplicably as a Sith apprentice.
Yeah. Somehow he becomes Force Awakens.
Yeah.
How can you do this? You're a droid. Roger, Roger. Oh, God.
He creates the newest, like, Ragul plague, where it infects other droids.
Just become hyper intelligent. He created the B1 plague, slowly turning every living being into a B1 droid. It's a fate worse than death.
Well, no, don't spoil the campaign.
I'm not sure I could run something that campy.
I think you could. I believe
I'd have to try. It's going outside of my usual like grit and piss and vinegar type campaigns. And you did all of that without a healer.
Yeah. I mean, I
Only a half healer.
I was basically like a very
paladin.
very tired, very weak healer. But
But the temporary hit points also.
well, sure. No, I think we would have died without that.
Once I heard that, I'm like, all right, this needs to be just like a constant battle,
Because I
nonstop.
probably got 30 hit points out of it.
Yeah, at least.
Because I about had it for every attack I took, and I took a lot of it.
You didn't get hit very often, though. When you got hit, though, it was a ton of damage. I think I hit you 3 or 4 times. No more than that.
Because I only took about 4 points of damage each time.
Mm-hmm. Until the crit happened.
Yeah, but
then all the damage.
so then I had to get, because I went from 30 to 0,
Yeah.
and then up to like 15.
So what, I landed a crit
No,
on you
to-
and you tonight.
Then I went from 20 to 0. So I got hit for like 50 regular points of damage, not including tip.
Oh, the rat ghouls hit you pretty hard. That's what
Yeah.
I'm forgetting. Like the B droids did not hit you that much.
Yeah,
But
Rifles. I got
B1.1 hit you just enough. Did he actually hit you?
No,
Yeah, it was the battle droid, right? The B2.
because I got hit
You
for
escaped
50
his
regular.
fury.
It's because I let him live. I
Sure.
turned. I was the one standing
Sure,
in the
that's
door, and I turned around.
I mean, it depends on how you want to look at it. I think you were the last to leave the room.
No, no.
Because,
You went before me.
but, Xapa charged first, through the thermal detonator. Then, crap, I clicked away from the names.
No, she was already on the other side of the door.
Sure.
Yeah, because she had to get him up, right? Or she.
No, this is before this. This was when Xapa was running over there. With
Yeah,
like 3
yeah,
hit
but there was
points.
still another one in there, I think. And,
Yeah, she was already on the
took
other
it
side
and,
of the door.
because-
Because she came through the other door.
Somebody missed one. That's all.
Yeah, it was me.
All right.
And he was there. I'm like, oh, well.
What
I
could
guess.
possibly go wrong by leaving him alive?
B1.1.
Yeah.
That's what happens.